Hey, J-Bo Nation! Shaming of Jay. He's not a dopey dumb bitch. He gets laid. The court jester, the court DJ. It's time to dive into the case. To the case.
What's up, guys? If you did not recognize it, that was the initial intro we had for the channel. What is up, everybody? 1 year anniversary. Yeah, me not gonna cry. I've already been crying. Jeez Louise. It is gonna be a mess today. I can tell it's gonna be a mess. I can tell it. This, by the way, was made for me by Kay. I don't know if she's here, but what is going on, guys? 1 year today is when I live streamed the Gwyneth Paltrow trial. I got these glasses just for it, and people were like, thought they were my real glasses, but they are, in fact, not my my real glasses. What's up, guys? And by the way, first of all, thanks everyone for being here. I didn't even start the gum yet. I gotta get my gum. Hold on. Because I'm going to be a mess. MJ, thank you so much. $15 for 50. Yeah, folks, if you didn't see, Squadushel, there we are. 15,000 subscribers. Can you believe it? 1 year, 15,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, MJ. I guess the bot has not woken up yet. But I mean, you guys, hold on a second. Let me just, thank you all for being here. Good morning, good morning. Let me just, got kick up here. Wait, what? So, what an amazing year. What is going on? You guys did not think I was going to do this alone, did you? What's up, babe?
Hello, everyone.
And as I set that up, and as babe knocked on the door, Jennifer J just gifted $5. Thank you so much, Jennifer J. And my parents, who have been so supportive this entire time, just gifted 5 ships. Thank you so much, Mom.
Because I'm gonna fuck with you,
Dad.
buddy. We're gonna be buddies. We're gonna be pals. We're gonna wrestle around.
I think the bot should read this.
I'm gonna fuck
Well,
with
first
you,
it's going to
buddy.
go through all these.
We're
Hold
gonna
on.
be buddies. We're gonna be pals. We're gonna wrestle around.
It's going to do that 5 times. Kello Spring, $20. Happy anniversary. Congrats on 15K. Sonaras to be a part of JBN. I feel like that was some sort of typo. Thank you so much, Kim. All right, I gotta shut up Chris here for a second.
Oh. Penny wanted to, I left the gate down so Penny could sleep in our bed because then she's like better behaved.
Hard suit.
Go ahead, babe.
But Prudence went up there. And so she just came down, you guys, all the ladies in the house. She just came down with a beauty blender in her mouth. And she's so pleased right now because she thinks that that is her new item, her new toy. So I'm going to grab that real quick before she
I see
swallows it.
Lauren Malloy is here, and she's on Kick, and she just gifted a sub to Defense Attorney Meow. Lauren, you are awesome. Thank you so much. And I feel like there was one before that. And Amber gifted out 5 subscriptions on the Kick machine. Thank you so much, Amber. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. Got to go through these. Hold on. Sorry. Who did I miss? All right. So, Kello Spring Kim, thank you so much. Deja Vu. Happy anniversary and congrats on 15K. Thank you so much, Deja. Laura, I get free lunch today at work, so you can have my lunch money. Congrats. Thank you so much, Laura. Catherine, Catgrow, $15. This is a 1 year anniversary. Thank you so much, Catherine. Precious Gems with $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Oh, it was supposed to say so proud, and then
she paid again.
She paid again. Holy crap! You are too kind, Kim. Thank you. Groot with $20. Happy anniversary. Many more to come. Love you both. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support. I got some things to say, not bad things. What's up, Sean? The society page.
You should answer that question.
What questions?
Sean's question.
I just want to ask, are you much happier than working in corporate America? Yes. And for folks who don't know, how this all started was, because by the way, folks, I have notes. Well, I should probably get this chat off our faces, but what's up, everyone? I have a lot of notes I wrote about. If you guys don't know, it's bizarre to me. It's been a year for a guy who has never watched true crime. I never did, folks. I never did before. Babe did. I did not. We watched, what was it? What's it called on HBO? Low Country? Was that what it was called?
Yeah.
We watched that, and I started tweeting it, and I had about, I think, 300 followers. Holy shit, just got a $50 Venmo from Tracy K. Thank you so much. And we got a Cash App from KTG, who has been amazing, $20. Oh, God, you guys.
And Raul just gifted 5 memberships.
Oh, man. Thank you guys so much. This is overwhelming. So I had like 300 subs, started tweeting the Murdaugh trial, and that's when all you guys started, well, a lot of you guys at least started following me. And then all of a sudden I had like thousands of subscribers on Twitter, and I had planned to quit my job, and like, because I just hated it, and I was going to be reselling stuff, and I started doing this, and here we are 1 year later. It's pretty remarkable. And we have, I mean, not only I'm a guy from New York, and we have J-Bo Nation, Bo, which we learned in the Murdaugh trial. It's all just so improbable. And it's just amazing, and all because you guys have been so freaking supportive, and we can't thank you enough. Babe, any thoughts regarding that?
Well, Legal Mama Jan asked me if I was happier as well. And no, I'm not. No, I'm kidding. I am so much happier, you guys. At the time that he quit his job, it was truly like a mental health crisis for him. He was so completely unhappy. He had been, like he kind of quiet quit for a while, and we thought maybe, like just take the pressure off yourself, do some quiet quitting. And he couldn't sleep. He was sad all the time. And so like having him like this, and he's happy, he's making jokes all the time, he's doing something that he loves. It's like a million times better for me and the kids as well.
$10 from Precious Gem. I think that's the second time. Thank you so much. It is Precious Gem. And the thing, and Viv, the Vivster, happy anniversary. We love you. We love you, Viv. Thank you so much. By the way, folks, I have a video I'm about to show that was made for us. I have not watched it. Stevie sent it to me. By the way, make sure you're following Stevie. I'm sure he did a ton of work, because I think this video is it's like 15 minutes long. So I'm sure it took him a long time to make that. So make sure, guys, if you could share Stevie's link. I think we Stevie Irwin, $15 from the Sober Hipster Lisa, 15 for hitting 15K, and happy 1 year. Thank you. And I think, and I mean, I know when I started doing this, my thought as far as streaming, this is after I started tweeting, was, I would watch trials and hopefully people watch with me. And then this community, at least this will make me laugh. This community that we've built is just really special. So, oh man, $100 Cash App from Sherry. Thank you so much. This is unbelievable. I don't know. Should I play the video for? I gotta take this. Although it's making me laugh and crying less, so that's good. I don't know if I should keep it on. Thank you all for being here.
Kelly Bobelli. Thank you for the $10 super chat.
Thank you so much, Kelly. And I know I had said yesterday, I think like we're gonna watch the Murdoch stuff and then watch not Paltrow stuff and then watch Chad. But I figured let's take a break. We have enough time to catch up on the Potato Head, and so we're gonna watch after we go through this stuff. After we watch this video, we're gonna watch Gwyneth Paltrow, which was the first trial that I streamed on YouTube. And we're gonna watch like the opening statements, at least from what's his name? What was his name? Owens.
David Owens.
And then watch some of Terry's testimony. Watch maybe LMF. Then I gotta watch the closing, or we gotta watch the cross of Terry. But we're gonna just do that today and not worry about the not think about stupid. And so we're just gonna watch some of the clips from. It's gonna be till like 2:00 or 1:30, like we've been doing. And just kind of have a day where we watch a civil trial. It was nice that the first trial we did was civil and not, some of the other stuff. So I wanted to should I play the video first, babe, or should I go through all the stuff? I wrote down kind of all the stuff that has happened since we started. Do I do the video first? What do you guys think? Do we watch yeah, we're having a fun day, Sean. We are just lighthearted stuff. We're not gonna watch any heavy stuff. So there's Stevie. Stevie's here. Should I watch the video? Video first, Raul says. All right, this is going to be, I know this is going to be.
I always listen to Raul.
I'm going to listen to Raul. By the way, who this stream is going to portal when we're done. It's not going to go right into them, but Jessica and Raul is going to be their anniversary this day. They're going to have their first stream. So when this stream ends, I set it up. Let me make sure I have that set up right. Goes right into their stream. So make sure you like it. Get it, oh, no, I don't. Let me update this right now. Catch Justice. Get it in the algo when we're done. It's at 6:05 p.m. Eastern. Get it in the algo after we are done streaming today. So, all right, that is set up now. So it'll go into their stream. All right, here's the video. I feel like Michael Scott. Oh, and I got to talk about my neurosis with Michael Scott too after the video. So we'll get into that. Babe doesn't even know this story. Remind me. Oh, Legal Mama Jan. $15K, $15 and 1 year anniversary. Oh, I can read it. Oh, let it read.
Congrats. Hashtag We're Family. Hashtag JBO Nation.
Ah, the robot just said JBO Nation. That was cool. Thank you so much, Jan.
Thank you, Jan.
But I'm thinking of Michael Scott, like where I forget what he just says. He's like, this is gonna be a bitch, and he's like crying because Steve Carell was crying, like actually when he left the office. Anyway, all right, but that's not what I was talking about. Anyhoozle, here we go, folks. This video that I have not watched. Oh, there's Lauren Malloy, one of our women who rock. Thank you so much, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren.
You're awesome. All right, I know I'm gonna cry, so
happy stream ever, Seth.
I'm gonna not respond to super chats as we watch this video. Turn off the sound effects. Move this over here. You ready, babe?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself.
All right, here we go.
One year ago, Jay and Shannon created a YouTube channel that was more than just views. You welcomed us into your home. You created moments that turned into memories and cultivated friendships that blossomed along the way. So we wanted to say thank you.
Dear Jay and Shannon, here's a gift to you from the Bows. I wanted you both to hear just how appreciated, respected and loved you are by those whom I know you both think the world of. I got Dizzy, Tracy, Kay and Stevie to do the hard work and we made it happen. But make no mistake, this is from each and every one of us. We all adore you. Happy first year on the tubes of you and thank you for creating this for us. All our love from all the Bows in your nation.
Hey Shannon and Jay, I hear it's your 1 year streaming anniversary and that's pretty big. So let's talk about some of your accomplishments because they are no small feat. One, you have the largest, friendliest fan base online, and on social media, that's a pretty big accomplishment. Second of all, you make watching court fun. And I gotta tell you, court's boring as hell. But you make it fun and engaging, and you make people want to understand more about the justice system. That's big. Every time I'm on, I just really enjoy talking to you guys, talking to other guests, and hearing what the fans have to say. So I have no doubt that there are many more streaming anniversaries to come.
Jay.
Shannon?
Jay.
Shannon?
Is this the verdict?
Is it?
Is it the verdict?
I don't know.
It is the verdict. And the verdict is...
You're the best!
You guys are awesome.
We do love you.
Congratulations. We love you guys so much. 1 year. Woo-woo! One of many. We love you guys. Your fam. I'm so happy that we met y'all. And I have just a big feeling that it was fate that we met in that crazy little online world called Twitter. And I look forward to a long, fruitful friendship and business relationship with y'all moving forward.
Love you
we
guys.
Love you. Congrats on everything. To massive growth in the future. Ciao.
Bye.
Hey Jay, hey Shannon. You know, it's really cool that we're celebrating your 1 year YouTube anniversary. And it's a big deal because I can remember when you first started watching your shows thinking, what a great format, and look where you are now. It's amazing. The growth in 1 year is tremendous. You were our inspiration, so Seeking Justice watched you and really felt like this was something we were interested in doing. And Jay, when we reached out to you, you were so supportive, and we really appreciated that. So thank you both for doing what you're doing and setting an example for others. We really appreciate you, and we can't wait to see what this year will bring. Happy anniversary.
Hey Jay and Shannon, happy 1 year anniversary. I am so proud of you. I can hardly stand it. Thank you so much for this last year of just bringing me so much joy, and thank you for shouting out my YouTube channel, because since you started doing that, it has grown, it has doubled. So how can I ever repay you for that? I can't. But I am gonna go ahead and claim good things for you this year, and I think something really good is gonna happen. Just keep doing the thing. We are all proud of you, and we all love you. So happy anniversary.
Hi Jay and Shannon. I know you know me, but for your audience that may not know me, my name is Julia Cowley. I'm a retired FBI agent and profiler. And I'm here today to congratulate you both on your 1 year anniversary of your YouTube channel. I should say your 1 year anniversary of your very successful YouTube channel. So congratulations, it's quite an accomplishment. And I was also asked to say a few words about why I like you. So that's easy. First of all, you're both very down to earth. Second, you have great senses of humor. I think you take the work seriously, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. And lastly, I appreciate the support that you give other creators, including myself. You've been a huge support to me, and I can't tell you from the bottom of my heart how much I appreciate it, and thank you. And I wish you continued success, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care.
Hi Jay and Shannon, it's Akfi. I hope you guys are doing well. I am sending this message. When I just started talking, I just started to get chills. But I'm sending this message to tell you guys how wonderful you are, and how I think it's so amazing to see the community that you guys have built. You're just some really beautiful, hardworking, dedicated, honorable people, and you have such good hearts. And I think that is one reason why you've been able to build such a strong community. But your work ethic is also incredible. Your generosity is inspiring. It's beautiful. You guys warm my heart. I am so honored to know you. I'm honored every time you guys ask me on your program. I love your community. And I am just so blessed to know you guys. So keep up the good work. You have just like the most incredible future. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Hey Bows, congratulations on your first streamiversary. So many memories from the last year. You expanded our vocabularies with words like jabroni. You elevated our fashion sense with trial style discussions. You offered a safe space for me and all the women who rock to share their stories. You introduced us to so many creators who crush, and you covered so many wild trials. From watching the Murdoch and Edelston dynasties come crashing down, to Friday night psych sessions, our man Officer Coochie, the great candy bar debate of 2023, where Butterfinger was the unsung hero, evil plans and stuff, listening to detectives read YNW Melly's text messages, and so much more, we've all shared plenty of laughs and tears together. We also supported communities together. Let's not forget how your holiday movie stream fundraisers helped raise thousands of dollars to benefit amazing organizations. Jay and Shannon, you had the cojones to pursue this new path, and some badass moderators to help make it happen, and here you two are, 1 year and thousands of J-Bo Nation members later. We might all just be clip art people on hamster wheels, but I'm glad we're all on the same wheel together. You smoke when you smoke, and you swear when you swear. Bring the jury and bring on many more live streams. Cheers to you.
Jay and Shannon, congratulations, 1 year streaming. You guys have done great work, and I will never forget how you guys helped me launch my own channel. So I really appreciate that, and I'll never forget it. You guys keep on going. Take care, guys. Bye.
Hey Jay, hey Shannon. Just want to say congratulations on 1 year with your YouTube show. It has been incredible watching your growth. I've been blessed to have been your first creator who crush, and I was so honored by that. You guys have done so much, from walking the beat in front of Rex's house, which was hilarious, to the spooky Sayreville Motel, to all of the incredible guests you put on your show. You've given so many platform exposure to people like me, and so many others, and you guys do it with humor where it's warranted, care and empathy where it's needed. And Jay, you're a brother at heart, because I can't do anything without crying. So love you, appreciate you. I'm blessed to know the both of you, and want to just support your first year on your show. And I can't wait to see even bigger, better things that you guys are going to do. Love you. Peace.
Congratulations to two of my favorite peeps in the whole wide world, Jay and Miss Shannon. It's been a year. Wow. It's been a lot of great times, a lot of great information, a few ups and downs, but more ups than downs. You brought us the raw truth, Jay, and we know you've got your trusty sidekick and ride or die, Miss Shannon, behind the scenes making things happen. We need more of you, Jay. I wish you great luck and great success in any new projects and products in the next chapter. But one thing for sure, brother, I've got gasoline and I've got wheels. We're coming if you call. We thank you for always being there to support me and the Kinsey family. And just wanted to tell you, you keep it coming raw. You keep saying what we want to say sometimes, and we just can't say it. We need that. We need more. So good luck. Enjoy this. You both earned it. You worked extremely hard to bring the message and to bring your truth. And that's all anyone can ever ask of you. Let the haters hate, my brother, but we're here. It's a lot more of us than there are the haters. We love you. We can't wait to interact again. You just keep feeding us and we'll keep taking it in. Thank you. Enjoy. The Kinsey family loves you and we thank you. And I'm out. Dr. Kenny Kinsey, congratulations again on 1 year. We can't wait to see what's coming next.
Hi, Jay and Shannon. Congratulations for making it a year on your YouTube channel. You've had great success. Really proud of you guys. Really proud to be your friends online. And I'm really appreciative that you guys jumped into the Dan Markel case stratosphere, so I crossed paths with you. You're doing a great job. Jay, you really make me laugh always, but your heart is always in the right place. Shannon, you're just an absolute gem and a beautiful human yourself. Thanks for having me on your show that one time, and I got a little collaboration with you guys cooking up in my noggin I'll be approaching you about soon. And I look forward to seeing you in Tallahassee. Congratulations, you guys are the best. You're beautiful humans, and we sure do appreciate you. Bye-bye.
Hi, Shannon and Jay. Happy 1-year anniversary. Can you believe that it's been 1 year since you've had your show? I can't even believe that you allowed me to be a guest on your show. Thank you so much for the opportunity to become acquainted with both of you, to learn more about you. I had the most amazing time talking behind the scenes to both of you, learning about your life, your love, your children, your family, and why this work means so much to you. I just wanted to take a moment to say congratulations. Thank you for having me, and continue moving on and sharing all of the wealth of information that you have in the true crime world. Happy anniversary. Oh, and let me say this. Thank you for inviting me and having me as a part of the JVO Nation. Love you guys. Take care.
Hey guys, we wanted to wish you guys a 1-year anniversary, a happy 1-year anniversary. You guys have done incredible stuff in this last year. Personally, just with, I know, speaking of me, speaking for myself, Dan also probably, I know he's going to say some stuff, but you guys have been awesome. You guys have been so cool to us here at Publicly Buzzed, and really helped us out in the community that you allow us to be a part of, and that we've grown together has been absolutely amazing and phenomenal. And just, again, congrats on 1 year and many more to come, brother. And Shannon, you too. And what you both are seriously growing here is unbelievable. Yeah, love you guys.
Yeah, I agree with what Steve's saying, Jay and Shannon. Like, honestly, you guys have become without question, my favorite true crime YouTube channel. You guys are amazing. You've built an unbelievable community. It's truly impressive. I can't wait to see what happens in this next year, and I will absolutely be along for the ride.
Love you guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
Many more to come.
Absolutely.
What's up, Jay and Shannon? Congratulations on a year in the game. I heard you got Mr. B scared that you're coming for the #1 spot. But really, it's killer what you guys have been doing, and I hope you guys keep it up. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the Bows, because without them, you both are nothing. So congratulations to everybody, and keep the machine running. You guys are killing it.
Jay and Shannon, congratulations on your 1st anniversary. I was just telling my best friend the craziest thing Jay said to me the first time we ever talked. It was so nasty. Jay said... was only followed up by Shannon, who overdid him completely, and Shannon said that was crazy. But look, love you both. Happy anniversary. Talk to you soon.
JVO Nation, shaming on Jay. He's not a dopey dumb bitch. He gets laid. The court jester, the court DJ.
Holy shit. Babe, you want to... That was unbelievable. That was unbelievable.
I don't really have words.
Thank you guys so much. Stevie, please, I pinned Stevie's if you don't follow Steve, subscribe please to his channel, and everyone who helped him make that, and all the people that, I mean, that's just unbelievable.
Dizzy and Tracy's Discord also, because they were really behind the scenes helping gather all those people. Charlotte.
Charlotte, yeah, Charlotte. All you guys, I mean, that was freaking amazing. Everyone who was just on there, we can't thank you enough. Everyone who helped make that, everyone who's here, I mean, it's pretty remarkable to think all this stuff. You know, this year has been like a lot of ups and downs, but like Dr. Kinsey said, more ups and downs, or we have more friends than people than the naysayers, and just it's just the friends that we've made along the way. It's truly special. Stevie, thank you so much. Charlotte, everyone who Stevie
Dizzy and
says
Tracy.
Charlotte, Dizzy, Tracy, Charlotte. Thank you so much, Charlotte. That was
every creator that literally like got this in on time. That's like my hardest. I can't do that kind of like they'll be like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" I'm like, "Yeah," but then I don't do it. So thank you everybody that took time out of their day to do that. That was just so sweet.
That was really that was something, and I see that I was sent a kudos board. There is no way. I mean, I'll pull it up, but me reading it is going to be probably impossible. Let me see. Also got a $25 from Ginny Paul. Happy anniversary! You and Shannon are amazing and deserve the best. Thank you for this amazing channel, mods, and community. Oh, Creative Minds. Thank you, Creative Minds. I should probably read the thing before. Creative Minds, thank you so much. Where's this kudo board? Oh boy. If you guys don't know what a kudo board is, it's like a place where folks can put, messages that they want to send to you. Babe, you want to read?
Sure, I can read some of them.
All right, let's see what we got here. By the way, guys, and I wanted to
Charlotte.
That's really nice. We're honored that these folks would come on and talk to us. It's just wow. 15,008 subs. All right, let me pull up this kudo board.
Hold on.
Can't believe this is from Amanda. Can't believe it's been a year already. I'm so happy to find you on Twitter during Murdoch. Thank you for building such a great community and accepting me as one of y'all. Happy 1 year anniversary, and here's to so many more in the future. Thank you so much, Amanda. Dizzy, congratulations on 1 year of streaming. I'm so glad you did. Thank you for building this amazing community and accepting me in it. From Dizzy. Thank you for being part of it. Nice glasses, babe.
Thank you.
Tracy K. So happy I found you on Twitter during Murdoch. This past year has been amazing, and it's all because of both of you. JBN is the best community on YouTube, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. I wish you nothing but the best life has to offer. Keep up the great work. Love you guys. We love you, Tracy. Go ahead, baby. You want to read this one in the middle from Laura? Can you see it?
Sure. Congratulations on 1 year. Looking back on the past year, there have been so many moments that stand out in JBN. More laughs that can be counted. The stories that have been shared about victims, and also personal stories and adventures we've gone on together. Tears, unboxings, YouTube putting you through the ringer. And here you are still crushing it, making new friends. Jay learning how to edit and upping content time and time again. I love this community that has been built from this tiny little Twitter tweets, and look how it's growing. Best of wishes. Congrats to Jay, Shannon, the mods, and all of JBN. I've said it before and I say it again. I love it here. Deuces, YOLO, fuck you, Ted.
Miss Dina, congratulations on touching the world with your humor and grace, Jay and Shannon. You found a spot in my life and heart forever. To the moon. We love you. Thank you so much, Miss Dina. P. Lola's mom today sponsored by Kleenex. Congrats. Thank you so much, P. Lola's mom.
Tikan asked what your job was before this.
I was a litigation bodily injury examiner for 18 years at Geico, or maybe 16 years at Geico, then 2 years at Liberty Mutual, which means I was the person when you got into a car accident. I was the person who attorneys who were representing you for injuries were yelling at me that I wasn't giving you enough money, and then attorneys at Geico and were yelling at me that I was giving too much money, and I was in between that while working in corporate America, the worst in the cubicles, with the meetings, with the bullshit. That was my life. So that's what I was. And for folks who are new, I do have hair, because sometimes people, when I only wear hats for a while, think I'm bald. Oh, Chris is here. Thank you so much for doing that, Chris. And what he said was right. You're nothing without the bows. We couldn't do this with all the bows. It's absolutely right, Chris. Yes. Mia says we need a crying gum UCC. I have already had a UCC, by the way. Kleenex mashup. Nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that, Jared. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
And also, we have fangirls of bald men who.
Yeah, Vivster.
A big fangirl of the bald men. And it's just always surprising to people. That's the thing. He takes his hat off and they're like, oh, I didn't know you had hair.
Holy shit, there's Viv is a
oh my gosh.
Video one.
Hey, Jay and Shannon, happy 1 year anniversary. I am so proud of you. I can hardly stand it. Thank you so much for this last year of just bringing me so much joy. And thank you for shouting out my YouTube channel, because since you started doing that, it has grown. It has doubled. It has doubled. So how can I ever repay you for that? I can't. But I am going to go ahead and claim good things for you this year. And I think something really good is going to happen. Just keep doing the thing. We are all proud of you and we all love you. So happy anniversary.
We love you, Viv. And make sure you're subscribed to Viv's art channel if you're not. But the bots just seems to not be working. Let me see if it works now. The Vivster. Let's see.
I'm gonna let
Viv is the sweetest human, but don't fuck with her. I'll tell you that. Viv is amazing. We love Viv. There's so much here. I'll wait till Babe comes. I'm gonna leave this one right here for when Babe comes back after she lets the dog in, because she's also she's reheating her coffee. By the way, folks, after this, we are gonna watch the Gwyneth Paltrow, rewatch some of the Gwyneth Paltrow trial. Thank you all so much for being here. I mean, I was just thinking about all the things that happened, and when Babe comes back, we'll go over it. Maybe for some folks who have not been here since the beginning. But we have a lot of folks who have been here in the beginning, which is so special. Babe, look.
Yes.
It's from Carly, if you want to read that.
Okay, congratulations on 1 year. You guys have come so far. Thanks for all the laughs, info, amazing interviews, and all the hard work you do. Enjoy opening day in Broadway. You deserve everything and more, from Carly Rooks. Thank you, Carly. And thank you for reminding me of one of the best days ever on the stream. The day that was very much dedicated to ziplining. Tim Robinson ziplining, not Tim Robbins.
Let's read. I'm gonna read this note.
You guys, I want to apologize for during the video when I started crying and looked probably like Alec Murdaugh with snot running down my face, because I was not prepared for that. So I'm sorry.
It looks like CH wrote a little poem here. Oh, Joanne, happy anniversary, love from Mr. and Mrs. Jedi. Thank you both so much. Oh, I can read it. Let's.
Love from MR and Mrs. Jedi Red Heart.
You guys are awesome. Thank you. I'm going to read this little poem from CH, which is pretty cool. When somebody asks, I'm not ashaming to say how special the family is, created by Jay. Shannon's just got a 30. MJ just sent $36.50 on Venmo. Congrats on 365 days. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, MJ. How special the family is, created by Jay. Shannon's a blessing, insightful and kind, joining the circle of the community it binds. Like minds commune and pronounce in dictum. The focus isn't the criminal, it lays with the victim. As verdicts are read, the crying gum appears, the long road of justice, eliciting emotional release. Paltrow, Murdoch, Adelson's with their annoying attorneys punctuating growth on this incredible journey. Long Island walks, motels where Rex laid his head, boots on the ground, deuces YOLO, fuck you, Ted. Women Who Rock, Affy, Lisa, the Queen, and Sunny. Informative discussions with moments quite funny. This is amazing. Creators who crush, those leading the way, sharing their experience with so much to say. Banana sandwich, jabroni, douche nozzle, oh my Lanta. Sprinkling joy on us like a visit from Santa. With Gary and Chubbs, there's no better station with all of our hearts. Thank you for J-Bo Nation.
That's so good. Aw.
That was
Thank
awesome.
you, CH.
CH, congratulations,
that was so
Jay,
cool.
on your first year of JBN. You have created something so special. Oh, I can't really read anymore, I don't think, babe. You want to read it? Thank you so much, CH.
Rainey.
Tears from Charlotte, babe. Good luck with this.
Okay. All right. I'll try my best. Before we start, Donna
What an
just
awesome day
has
for you
already
two.
Donna
I hope you both take time to
White
take
just
in how
finished
much joy
protect.
you have given many of us.
Donna, you're amazing. Can't thank you enough again.
Prudence.
Donna, thank you.
Okay.
The middle one,
All
babe.
right. This is the beginning. It's the middle part. Prudence. You gotta stop. All right.
Look who's here. Katie Esquire.
Oh, yay. Hi, Katie. Thanks for being on with us last night. Well, not me. I wish I would have been on with you. Instead, I was waiting in a parking lot to pick up our child. Prudence. She wants the door open, I think. I'm going to open the door for her, and then I'm going to read
All right.
Charlotte's.
And I'll read Jan's while you do. A big congratulations to you, J-Bo Nation. Shannon, all the mods and bows in my true crime years. This has been an amazing one-year journey and so fun. Love to you all. Hashtag we are family. Hashtag to the moon. Thank you so much, Jan. Laney's here. What's up, Laney? Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. Dan's here. Thank you all. Oh, by the way, let me just real quick. I meant to do this earlier. Let me see if this will work. I didn't. I have a fan mail, but I think it has to be just on me. All right, so babe, while you prepare, I just want to real quick do this fan mail, but I only have it set up on my screen. Let me see if this works here. One sec. I want to do really quick, do a fan mail.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Forgot to do this earlier on, so that's our fan mail segment of the day, and here it is. And I knew this was going to happen from yesterday. I can't hang out and listen to all of your greetings, sir. Okay, madam. Bye, Claire. Claire, TF, you talking about? Bye, Claire. Sorry you can't hang out and listen to all my greetings. Bye. All right. Go ahead, babe.
Jay and Shannon, 2 weeks ago, I spent 30 minutes constructing the perfect message. I pressed send and it deleted. I've just this minute calmed down. The last year has been one of the best times of my life. That's not hyperbole. Jay, you are the funniest man I know, only because my dad's dead. Shannon, you're the most insightful woman I know. No one has to be dead for this to be true. You have created a utopia of love, laughter, learning, and respect for everybody who's lucky enough to find you. I feel so much gratitude to the universe for bringing me into your orbit. Your creation has healed me. I have never met so many people whom I utterly adore, and that's because of you two. You attract the most beautiful souls in the world to this community. Well done, you beauts, for weathering all the storms that nearly sunk our boat. Get it, boat? The love boat. Oh, wow, I'm on fire. I'm glad I lost the last message. This one's much better, TBH. I love you both so hard. Thank you forever, Charlotte. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Charlotte.
We love you, Charlotte. Thank you so much. All right, let me start. I don't want to miss anyone, so let me start from the top. There's so many of them. We got Amanda, we got Dizzy, we got Tracy, Miss Dina, we got We got Laura.
We did Laura.
Lisa Allen, we didn't. Bravo and congrats to one of YouTube's and Planet Earth's most adorably epic couples, Lisa and Gary. Thank you so much, Lisa. You're awesome. This is from Christine Wild.
Did you do Christine?
I'm doing it right now. Congratulations. What?
Go ahead.
Congratulations, Jay and Shannon. It's so awesome watching your channel grow. Your unique average juror perspective is what we love. You say what we are thinking and sprinkle it with much needed humor. Thank you for 1 year of laughs, entertainment, and family. I look forward to watching you grow your audience and give us a place where we can all feel safe to be ourselves. Big hugs to the family for supporting you on this amazing journey. Thank you, Christine. You're awesome. Catherine G, congratulations on 1 year of J-Bo Nation. We are so proud of you. And Shannon, I'm thankful daily for this awesome community you both created, and then ending it with
Gorilla Grip Pussy Pal.
Thank you, Catherine. Joanne, Shannon, and Jay, congratulations on your 1 year anniversary. You guys are awesome content creators. You make me laugh and cry by always paying respect to the victims and their families. Keep up the great work. Our community is here because of you two. Love you both, Joanne. We love you and Mr. Platypus. Jesse, congratulations. I'm so glad I found the two of you. You have built an amazing community and you have so much to be proud of. Thank you so much, Jesse. Happy 1 year. Thanks for creating this amazing safe space. I am thrilled to be a part of this growing community. You guys are so amazing. From Melissa Wigley. Thank you so much, Melissa. Oh, shit. Jen. Wow.
I'm a newbie, but I adore this channel. Happy anniversary. Big hugs.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Bottle with Popping Cork.
Thank you so much, Jen. You are awesome. We're so glad that you are a part of this community. Thank you so much, Jen. That was so nice. Holy crap. $50. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mia, who's I see in the chat. I found you all via Katie Kool-Lady and super happy I can hang out in J-Bo Nation. Shannon has great insight and off-screen laughs, and Jay keeps it real. I love the camaraderie with the Matas, Sarge, PB, and all of the other streamers and podcasters. Jay, Shan make the internet a little nicer every day, like a comfy chair. Thank you so much, Mia. All right, baby, you want to read this one from Missy Mayhem?
Yes. Thank you both for creating this amazing JBN space for us. I had no idea following Jay on Twitter/X a year ago would literally change my life. Bring some of the most amazing, funniest people on earth into my daily world and help inspire me to reach out from under my shell in a way I never have before. Thank you. Y'all have been so kind to me and supportive. I love you both so very much for everything y'all do.
We love you, Missy. Thank you for everything you have done for us, and thank you. Chris Duet says, Joey, YouTube just called me. He's the founder of YouTube. He said this is the biggest occasion the platform has ever seen. Thanks. Tell him thanks, Chris. Lauren says she has to hop off. Thank you so much, Lauren. We were honored when you came on with us, and thank you for doing that video and for all of your support. We love you. Thank you so much, Lauren. You're awesome. Defense Attorney Meowed, happy anniversary, Jay and Shannon. Thank you. Dom's mom, yay, congrats on your first year of JBM. Found your channel through Joel with STS interview, and I'm so freaking glad I did. Hanging with you all last month has been a blast. Looking forward to being a Bo for many more years to come. Thanks for all you do. Dom's mom, thank you so much for your support. Pokemon, happy anniversary. This is the absolute best community you've cultivated. So happy to be and proud to be a part of your crew. We are so glad you are, Pokemon. Thank you. Joe Jackalone with a $10 super sticker. Joe, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for doing that video. Thank you for one of our first guests, Joe, came on with, and just like I always say, whenever any of these folks that are so amazing come on with us, we're so grateful. So thank you, Joe. You're awesome. Did we do this one? Michelle H. No, Jay and Shannon, an entire year has passed since the first iconic live stream of the Gwyneth Paltrow trial. How time flies. You have both worked so incredibly hard every single day, and I can't tell you how much respect and admiration I have for the both of you. And look how far you've come in just 1 year. Congratulations on your 1 year streaming anniversary. Thank you for your hard work and all you do for us at JBN. Thank you for all the hysterical laughter, all the crying gum, unboxings, field trips, interviews, and more fantastic people than I can count, and the friendships we built along the way. I can't wait to see what the future holds. Deuces, YOLO, and fuck you, Ted. Thank you so much, Michelle. Joni. Jay and Shannon, no doubt this past year's journey has been quite the experience for you and your family. Change puts us through every emotion and certainly keeps us on our toes. I hope you have found it easier to journey through a community who loves, laughs, hopes, and shares tears and compassion with you. I always wish you enough. Keep going. Love, Joni. Thank you so much, Joni. Cammy Q, time flies when you're kicking it right. Thank you for making chat a cool spot to hang in while we follow these cases. A big congratulations to both of you on making it through the first year. Cheers for many more to come. Thank you so much, Cammy Q. Bob, you want to read Bob's, babe?
Sure. I truly feel that us meeting was meant to be. I couldn't adore you both more than I do. I'm so proud and happy for you both on growing your channels. You're both amazing human beings and it shines through, and that's why people love you and why I love you. Here's to 1 year down and many, many more to come. I look forward to doing it together. Love, Bob and Allie.
We love you, Bob and Allie. Thank you. Oh, Mandy. Is Mandy in here? I hope she is.
Mandy.
Mandy throws up the Robinson. What's his name? Craig Robinson? Tim
Robinson.
It's been a hell of a ride. Thank you both for creating not only JBN and MCC, but also for uniting our other creator crew together. We have an amazing group. I love you both dearly. Okay, that's enough. We have a princess to find. GGPP, Deuces, fuck you, Ted, etc. Love, Mandy and fam. Mandy, there she is. Mandy, we appreciate you so much. Mandy, behind the scenes, is doing so much for us, for Bob, and this community, and she just happens to also be hilarious and super smart and kind. And thank you so much, Mandy.
And she does so many of our graphics, and she literally keeps us sane behind the scenes too. You know, just with her humor, she keeps us going. Because we are never afraid to reach out and be like, Mandy, what do you think about this? What do you think? You know, and she always offers her opinion with kindness, but also with humor so that we can get through some of our sticky times.
Auntie Lisa just bought us 3 coffees. Happy first anniversary. You've given me many laughs and also insight into a foreign legal system that should really have no bearing on my life. Thanks for that. I'm back to the daily grind, so can only watch the replays, but I'm still watching. Thank you so much, Auntie
Thank you,
Lisa.
Auntie Lisa.
All right, people are asking about what TED is because there may be some new folks who don't know what Deuces YOLO Fuck You TED is.
It's a great story.
For some. For folks who don't know, one of the things we did during the new thing, this is part of I was going to talk about with our journey as we streamed, was all of a sudden one morning we hear that the Long Island serial killer was arrested, and they were searching his house. And thanks to the encouragement from Bob and Allie, which was basically, get the fuck down there. What are you doing? Babe and I drove down, which was about 25 minutes to his house, as there was the police out there searching. We're outside the crime scene tape, and we're streaming from there. We streamed for was it 2 days? We went down there at least 2 times, right?
Yes.
And the final time we went, there was a press conference. We didn't know they were done. We just happened to go down there, and it was the last time there was a press conference with District Attorney Ray Tierney. And so this guy who had been there the whole time, this guy Ted, is like, you guys are awesome. He played the long game, this troll.
For 2 days.
2 days, Ted Mullen. He's like, you guys are awesome, blah, blah, blah. I live by there. And then, so finally they let us go. When they let the crime tape go, they're like, you guys can go. Well, actually, we got help on that.
First, babe, you need to tell that one other fan came and met us and let you use her bathroom.
That's right. That was so kind of her to let me use her bathroom. Yes, I had to go to the bathroom, and she let me use her bathroom. So actually, someone actually reached out to me who was from there and was like, hey, I'm down the block if you need to go to the bathroom, or they just came in. I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. So I went and used their bathroom. That was really kind. So another person says, oh, well, I'm here also. After you go and go in front of the house, because they let you go in front of the house for a certain amount of time, and
Journalists.
journalist, yeah,
Happy
journalist.
anniversary,
So
you and Babe have made this gang a home away from home for all of us. Love yous to the moon and back.
love you, Bonnie Bailey. Thank you so much. You're awesome. So anyway, he's like, this guy Ted Mullen is like, listen, I am the house on the other side of where his wrecks, where they're digging. I'll let you come in my backyard and take pictures. Like, no one wants to have this. And everyone's like, and I'm like, I don't know. And everyone's like, no, you gotta go. And I was like, so I went, and he's like, this is my address. And it was like 268. I don't remember what the address was, but it was like, let's just say hypothetically, it was 268. I go to the houses. I'm like 262, 264, 2,610. It was 2,270, whatever. The point is, there was no house. Ted fucking made me go walk as I'm live streaming with my gimbal, telling me, and then he was out of chat. We never saw him again. 100 degrees. I was sweating. It was a nightmare. There was no house. So I was exasperated. I'm walking back, and I was just like, you got me, Ted. And I said, I don't know why. I said, deuces, YOLO, fuck you, Ted. And that was my sign-off for a while. So good job, Ted. You got me. Ted Mullen. Ted was very specific. He
was.
So that's
and honestly, like the other person being a real person helped Ted.
Yes.
Because the other person literally was there, and she did take you to her house and let you pee, which if you know Jay, he needs to pee quite often. And we had to hydrate while we were there. Thanks to Nerdy Addict for helping us stay hydrated, because he brought us some Gatorades. We had a lot of help that day, and so many people were like reaching out to us and actually helping us, like Nerdy Addict, like this lady who let us use her bathroom, like Ruth Bashinsky of the Daily Mail. She helped get us in front of the house. We would have never done that had she not have vouched for us. So Ted, we believed him.
All right, back to the congratulations, Stevie Irwin, my people. Congratulations on 1 year of being my favorite streamer. As you see, there's a U there because Stevie's from Canada. My favorite streamers. Love you guys to death. We love you, Stevie. Please, again, the pinned message is Stevie's channel, True Crime Jungle. Please give him a subscription if you haven't already. Happy anniversary, Jay and Shan. So glad I found you guys. Tuning in every day has brought a smile back to my face. Look what you've accomplished in a year. Who knows what's next? To the moon, XX. Love you both, Sheila. We love you, Sheila. Thank you so much. Amy, I appreciate you both so much. I really enjoy spending my workday watching trials with you. I appreciate everything you do.
You guys are so real and the best. So not fake. Funny as fuck and laughing long after the post. The chat is really the best. Love all you guys. Being a Becky, so go ahead and play me off the stage. Growing hard.
We love you, KTG. Thank you so much. So supportive. You are amazing. Thank you so much, KTG. So much support. We appreciate it so much. Amy Brooks says, I appreciate you both so much. I really enjoy spending my workday while watching trials with you. I appreciate everything you do to stream this content for us. I tend to be a lurker because I am working while listening, but I love the community you all are building. Amy, thank you. We love our lurkers too, and it's always kind to get the messages that folks say, like, you kind of get us through the workday. We listen to you. Prudence, what is your deal? I listen to you guys, and it helps me get through the workday. And I always like hearing that because I know what the workday can be like. I have a feeling this is from Elizabeth L. There it is, babe. Go ahead.
Happy 1 year. I'm beyond, get it? Beyond proud of y'all, and so happy to be a part of this community. You are both incredibly strong, loyal, funny, intelligent, and you are two of the best internet friends a girl can ask for. Thanks for being you, Elizabeth L. She's one of our amazing mod squad. We can't do it without them.
Yeah,
we could never freaking thank them enough.
I was gonna get to it eventually because I have it here, but mods and big. We could not have done this without our mods. Everything they do, keeping the chat in line. Not that it gets out of line too often, but just kind of first of all, we didn't have any mods, and if folks, speaking of our journey, it was just me and Babe, and then one day Recovery Addict was kind enough to send his viewers over, and all of a sudden we had 500 people in the chat, some like crazy amount, and Babe was just like, we need mods, and just we got mods, and best mod group in the game, in my opinion. You'll if you're familiar with our community with Bob and Joe and Publicly Buzz and all, our group, you'll see them in most in each of the groups, and they're just amazing, and we couldn't do without them, because you guys know, when we've talked about this, you go into some other chats like Law and Crime or Core TV or some of the, and it's like, it is rough out there in those YouTube streets. So we appreciate Amber's here, Dizzy. I don't want to. You guys are just amazing. All you guys do, and we could not do it without you mods. Like, truly and seriously, thank you. And like, not only that's it. That's what you guys see behind the scenes. They're helping us. Like, if we like Dizzy's research, everyone does. Helps with sharing links, sending us things, keeping us just mental health, just talking to us, and getting us through it. There's been some ups and downs, and so thank you. Katie Cooley,
they're always like the first people to reach out to me if I haven't been on for a while, or to me if like Jay seems like he's having a bad day. They always reach out, and they are not just good at their job of being a mod, which is completely volunteer work and a ton of their time and resources and love, but they're also just really good humans.
Absolutely. Katie's here. Kathy, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for doing that video. That was so kind. We are very happy we met you, and we were so glad you came on with us, and we're glad that you're part of this community, and we appreciate you. So thank you. All right. Thank you so much for becoming a streamer. Team, you're so appreciated. I'm so grateful to be part of the community. Here's to many more from Amber. Thank you so much, Amber. Sarah, what a year has been. Truly grateful for both of you, to you both for bringing such amazing, smart, and funny AF people in my life who I consider real friends. Here's the next one from Sarah, aspiring court reporter. We love you, Sarah. Thank you so much. Brad, congratulations on 1 year of streaming, Jay and Shannon. I miss the folks. Hope I could be a part again someday soon. Onward and upward. Much success, Brad. We hope so too, Brad. We love you. Can't wait to see you again. We always love to see you.
Oh my gosh. Look who's smiling. Stetson.
All right, go ahead,
the
babe.
floof. Congratulations on your first anniversary, Jay and Shannon. I'm so glad you took the huge leap into the unknown. I hope your life has been enriched in the same way you've enriched others. Your passion has shown through it. Keep it up. Love you guys, from Janet. Janet is one of the best humans also, and one of our OG mods, and special place in my heart for Janet.
We love you, Janet. Thank you. Congrats to a whole year of streaming. You are both so creative and fun. I'm glad to have been able to find you and follow your shaming family. Thank you so much, Karen. MJ, one of our awesome mods. Congratulations on your 1 year stream anniversary. I can't think of it more deserving duo, and I've enjoyed every minute of being part of J-Bo Nation. Keep up the great work. To the moon. MJ. P.S. Jabroni, you fuck the world. Thank you so much, MJ. We appreciate you. Amy, New Jersey. This is Amy in New Jersey. Amy, J-Bo and Shannon, congratulations on your 1 year anniversary of streaming. I know it hasn't been easy, but all of us at J-Bo Nation are so appreciative and lucky to have found you guys. Your humor, trial insights, and caring for your audience make your channel truly unique and special. We love you, Slimes. XOXO, Amy Bo Slime from Jersey. Thank you so much, Amy.
Because I'm going to bunk with you, buddy. We're going to be buddies. We're going to be pals. We're going to wrestle around.
Amanda, happy 1 year, Bo Bosses. Thank you for all you do, and can't wait to see y'all make it to the moon and beyond. Amanda, thank you so much for your support since the very beginning. Judy says, congratulations, listening while driving. You are funny and entertaining. Thank you so much, Judy. Laney asks, is TCP going to be... No, we're going to the Hamptons Who Done It. It will be our second one because we won't be going to Crime Con. We did not make the cut there. So we will be doing the Hamptons Who Done It in like less than a month, actually in a couple weeks. And then we will be going to Laney's podcast festival. So check us out there. Were you going to say something, babe?
I just feel like extremely honored that we got chosen to go to Laney's festival because the main focus of the entire festival is the integrity of creating so that, you know, the focus remains on victims and victims' families. And so it's, to me, it's so much bigger than getting into anything. That the seal of approval from that just really means a lot. And I hope that we are able to, not let them down when we go.
Yes, Laney, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nicole Radcliffe, welcome to the Super Bows. Thank you so much, Nicole Radcliffe. Capri Suns in the chat. For folks who are new to the channel, Capri Suns were from the Murdaugh trial. Murdoch, which I've been pronouncing wrong for this whole time. And we found out that he specifically requested Capri Suns, which is okay as an adult, but orange, not okay. That's when we knew, or at least I knew, that he was guilty. So that's why we do Capri Suns.
Babe, I think that they should know that before you were streaming, so before Jay streamed and he would tweet, he would not just tweet. He would not just write the words out. He would be on the couch because he was taking his last of his corporate vacation. So he's using up all his sick days and his everything. So he's on kind of a hiatus. He is literally just stuck to the couch, glued, watching the Murdaugh trial. And he does not just tweet the tweets, you guys. He yells them out. So it's almost like he's streaming, but just to me. So he was like, Orange Capri Suns. That guy's a fucking murderer, obviously. So I'm just so glad that it's, yes, caps lock Jay. He was just Jay on the couch at that point in time. And now I'm just so glad that he has a venue and he has more people than just me.
And honestly, I think that the reason we've talked about this before, but my Twitter was kind of successful because, a lot when we were watching this, I'm watching for the first time. I'm watching Court TV. I'm watching Law and Crime, and a lot of these pundits are like, there's reasonable doubt here. And I was losing my fucking mind. First of all, I was just destroying Murdoch because he's such a piece of shit. So that's how I tweeted it out, kind of how I yell now. But I think that's why maybe it was a little different. Maybe, I don't know, but why, maybe it resonated with folks. I don't know. All right, Steve, our beautiful boys, and I should probably talk about why we say that for folks who don't know from Publicly Buzzed. And meeting Steve and Dan is truly very early on was really like a seminal moment. It was really special. Steve says, I love you guys so much. Congrats on an insane year and on to many more. Changing the true crime game for the better, bringing together amazing people. You guys have kept us sane for sure in this wild ride, Steve. We love you, Steve. We love you, Dan. Steve reached out to me very early on, and he offered editing services, which I paid. He made some videos for me, which I paid him to. They were great. And that kind of just started our relationship, and then we've been building our communities together. Steve and Dan are just awesome, awesome people. And for folks who don't know why I call them my beautiful boys, because one day we were doing a stream, and was it with Bob? I forget or was it just you and me?
No, just you, me, and Dan and Steve.
So yeah, someone said, who is Shannon? Are you guys?
Who's the lady?
Someone said, who's the lady? I said, this is Shannon, my wonderful wife. And then I said, and these are our two boys. These are my two boys. I meant like my boys, like bros, I'm like, these are my two boys, Steve and Dan. And then people in the chat like, those are your sons? That doesn't seem right. And so that's why we call them our beautiful boys. So yeah. I hope that explains it. LeBrock, I can't believe it's been a year. I'm so happy to have found you on Twitter during Murdoch. Thank you for building such a great community of fellow bows. I love me some J-Bo Nation. Very proud of you both. Happy anniversary, LeBrock. Thank you so much,
We love
LeBrock.
you, LeBrock.
We love you. Dan, here's Dan. Congrats on 1 year. You guys have built an amazing community here, and I'm very happy to be a part of it. You've done so much in 1 year, and I'm excited for the next one. Thank you, Dan. Lily Pauly, congrats, Jay and Shannon. Thank you, Lily Pauly. Donna White. I still cry every time I think about the fact that Donna White bought opening day tickets for me and the boys. I can't even talk about it. Like, you want to read this, babe? It's really special.
Yep. 1 year. How awesome. I loved your wit during Murdaugh, and I love it even more now. Finding some laughter in these terrible tragedies is a blessing to so many. Our chat is full of people, some who have had horrible experiences, and you bring laughter to us every single time. Thank you, and I look forward to being a part of JBN for as long as it goes. Congratulations, Donna White.
Thank you for everything. I mean, for folks who don't know, I don't know if Donna wants to tell you, but that to get opening day tickets like now, like for the Mets game, it was a lot of money, and she's still donating. She also, when we hit 120, she gave $120, 130 for 13K, for 140 for 14. I mean, she's just been just unbelievable. So, Donna, thank you truly for everything. I told the boys yesterday, and they were so excited. They were looking up the seats. Like I've said before, growing up, my dad had season tickets for every Saturday home game, and he would take me and my brother, and I've always kind of felt bad that I couldn't do that. I always promise him I'll take him to one game, because if you don't know, if you probably do, but it is expensive to go to a game, especially if you have a family. And don't even start about when you get into like the food and everything, which, by the way, people all were donating yesterday, so now I don't have to worry about that. She also paid for parking. I mean, just so it really was special for her to do that.
Kiefer T-Rex has a comment in the chat, because he isn't on Discord, but he wanted to say that he's had some shit storms this last year and that you guys are a saving grace.
We love you, Keith Bo.
We like you so very much, and we love Maddie and Theodore as well, his pets.
Chris Duet says, supportive people like Donna who are investing content are so unexplainably important and truly can't be stressed enough. It really is. I mean, everyone who does, I wouldn't be here because like, I don't have a sponsor yet. For folks who don't know, my ultimate goal is to get a sponsor, like someone who could pay like for me to hawk their product, and so I don't have to but I get some money from advertising revenue, which is not a ton from YouTube. The super chats obviously help, of course. I mean, everything you guys do helps, and just grinding every day to hopefully the 401k money is so hopefully all you guys help so much, and we can't thank you enough. Hey, Phil's gonna sponsor me.
Yes,
nice. We have a sponsor. Salt City Sunshine just bought 4 coffees. I mean, all those things help. Coffees, Venmo, Patreon, like all these things that I never thought in a million years would be a thing that I'm doing. It all helps. Merch. By the way, this is, I think, the first. By the way, this is before Shannon took over. This was my brilliant design. My first. You could see, pretty simple. I think this is the first product that we did in our store, which was like by your guys' suggestion, just like doing YouTube. You guys, Salt City Sunshine bought 4 coffees. Happy anniversary. I don't get to watch as often as I like, but my daughter is home from college and bonding over the shame of a phone named
Gorilla Grip Pussy Pal.
Together, she was worth its weight in gold. She introduced me to the idea of a parasocial intimate relationships, which apparently is what I have. When I bet we totally hang out. So here's to non-creepy parasocial relationships. Salt City Sunshine, thank you so much. That was really kind. And I think that's something we're all kind of learning, is these relationships. I know personally, before I streamed, I never watched a streamer. Like on YouTube, I'd watch videos, but I never watched someone live. I mean, the kids would talk about FaZe Rug and they would watch stuff. Like I don't even so this is all new to me. Year end, still learning stuff like Discord. I didn't know what the fuck Discord was, and we have a Discord, Patreon. So TM, congratulations on a successful year one. I love seeing the channel and JBO Nation grow. It's been a wild ride. Kudos to finding your niche and creating something so special. Thanks for all you and Shannon do. Here's to many more from Tia. Tia, thank you so much. You've always been so supportive.
Gus is in the chat.
Oh, babe, Gus, who has been so
I know.
supportive. This mic thing. I mean, Gus has got us so much. The babe's mic, her new mic. I hope she sounds better. I know she does. It's from Gus.
He never wants any any recognition or anything. But Gus, you're so special to us. One of my favorite things about when Gus is in the chat is when Jay embarrasses just men in general, and Gus does the hand over the face palm emoji, and I just live for Gus razzing you a little.
I just got a $50 Venmo from Missy May.
Thank you for creating this community.
I love the Shaming
Happy
family so much,
and I look forward to the second year.
Thank you so much, Defense Attorney Meow. What do you? Oh, there it is. There it is.
He
what
just
are you talking?
put it.
Thank you so much, Defense Attorney Meow. $50 for Missy Mayhem. I love the Shaming family so much. This community you've created is so unique and special, just like the both of you. Congratulations on 1 year and many more to the moon. Thank you so much, Missy. We love you for everything you do for us and all your support. Thank you. Susan Lupo, who's always been so supportive. Susan Lupo, congratulations on your 1 year anniversary of streaming. I'm so thankful to have been with you from the beginning. It's gone by so fast. You've created a community of great friends from all over the world, which is also something that's just mind-blowing to me, who love you and Shannon as well as each other. Wishing you the best always. JBN rocks. Susan, thank you so much. As Bob would say, an always giver. Susan Lupo. Thank you so much, Susan. Brooklyn, who has been such an amazing addition to our mods recently. She's awesome. Happiest first year anniversary. I'm so proud of you both for starting this endeavor and creating it and inviting space to share the journey. I know you could do it. All my love and best wishes for the future. Brooklyn is awesome. Just another one of our amazing mods. Thank you so much, Brooklyn. Do I have? There we go.
Brooklyn, so Brooklyn.
Chloe and Sally, congrats to Jay and Shannon. Thank you so much for last year. It's been absolutely brilliant. I can't imagine life without the bows now. Sal and I have had such a blast of being part of JBN. Sal even uses the word jabroni in her daily life. We love you both. And Penny and Prue, much love from your friends in England. Another bunch of folks that have been so supportive. Chloe and Sal, we appreciate you guys. And oh my God, Gus. I was
Keep
doing
streaming.
good, not crying.
Stay strong.
And Gus gives $100 freaking. Thank you, Gus. Thank you. It's all too much for me.
You were doing so good.
I know. We did Jan's right.
Thank you, guys.
Madeline, I truly don't know what I would do without the support of the Shamings and the amazing JBN community. Congrats on 1 year. Here's to 1 million more. Thank you so much, Madeline. We're thinking about you. We appreciate you.
Baby Bo.
Baby Bo. One of our first baby Bows who didn't get the references, but I made her take some notes. I think she's starting to learn some references. Baby Bo. Rachel Brandenburg, congratulations. Huge accomplishment. Excited to be part of the nation. Hashtag Jay Lever. Thank you so much, Rachel. We appreciate that. You're awesome. Mike Clad. We like Mike. Mike's been here since the beginning. Always a pleasure to watch you both. Congrats. Thanks, Mike. We appreciate you. I think I got them all.
Chris, thanks for hanging out with us. We love you.
Thank you, Chris. You're the best. Appreciate you. And Chris is just another person that, like, these people come on that have so much knowledge, and like I'm not paying guests. Like, I just ask them, and some people are just really kind. Sorry. So thank you, Chris. We appreciate you. All right, so we're gonna get into the Gwyneth Paltrow trial, guys. Thank you so much for all these messages. Thank you everyone who put this together. Debbie, sorry, I feel like I'm missing people in the chat. Oh, Katie Cooley.
Oh.
Jeez, Kat, thank you so much. $50.
Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy. You're so kind. Phillips, greetings from Paris. Hey, Philip. Lily Flora.
Lily, thank you.
Congratulations, confetti ball clapping hands bouquet partying face on your 1-year anniversary, Jay and Shannon.
Thank
you are
you
the best.
And I just want to say this before I forget. I truly am trying to go through Twitter and YouTube and all the places where people are sending nice messages. Since it's always crushed me since I've started when like I miss stuff. I really appreciate all your support. I try my best, but I know sometimes I miss people. So thank you everyone so much for everything. Just got a $25 Venmo from Sierra. Oh, Zafiro, happy anniversary. So glad to be part of this community. Thank you so much, Zafiro.
Did you get through all of your notes, honey?
No, before I kind of wanted to, babe, we're going to go through.
You want to do the trial first?
What do you guys want to do? Should I talk about what we've gone through this year so far, or should I start watching the
Hugs
trial?
and congrats. You are the best.
You are the best. Thank you so much,
Thank you, Lady Bird.
I'll leave it up to you guys. Should I start the trial, or should I talk about what I have here to discuss what we have gone through this year?
You could do a poll.
Let's hydrate for a minute. Helen Steiner.
Congratulations.
Another always
Helen.
giver. We love you, Helen. You've been so supportive. Always giver, like Bob would say. Helen, thank you so much. We appreciate you very, very much. Schweddy's here. So I just want to kind of go over. I wrote, and you guys are going to remind me of other stuff that we've got to. Everything just. Can you hear me, babe? Can they hear me?
I don't see you.
Oh crap.
I'm still on the screen.
Are we still live? Everything just turned off for a second.
I think so because there's still chats coming in at this minute. Like they can hear us, they say.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put this on my. Shit. Hold on a sec, guys. I gotta try to.
They can see me, but not you.
All right, let me try to turn off my camera and turn it on again and see if this will work. Let's see if this works. Nope. Shit. Sorry, guys. I'll figure this out. Let's see.
We won't talk about you while you can't see him. Brooklyn says don't talk about us.
Oh, there I am on my.
There you are, babe.
Yeah. Are we still live?
Thanks, Amy.
Am I here? Test. Back to day one, Gus says yes. All right, so let me see if this works. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes here. I think something there's. Oh, this is not on the right thing now. This is fun. YouTube reset me. Are we still live? I think we're still live. Are we still here? All right. Let's talk about the things that we have gone through this year. Started out pretty good with the Gwyneth Paltrow trial. And then all of a sudden, for folks who have been there since the beginning, we got an email. people got an email that their memberships were canceled, and I got an email. I had no idea, and people were messaging me, and they were like, "Did you block me?" And I was like, "No, I don't know what's going on." I got demonetized. I could no longer make money on YouTube because they said I was doing reused content. So then I started a second channel. Later on, started a second channel, which is now Babe's channel. So I think about that as far as like we have 15K, but I feel like if we would have, who knows where it would have been if we were just, how many months did we not, we kind of stopped streaming from this channel. We went on Kick, right? So, and I worry about every day that there's going to be another email that goes out for something, because it's really hard on YouTube if you don't know, like, to kind of make up their own rules, decide when they're going to enforce them. There's no help. There's no like tech help or people you could talk to. And I mean, Lauren Malloy had made like a change.org petition to get me remonetized. It's so we had that happen. We went on Kick. My kids always talked about Kick, so we started streaming on Kick. We got Patreon. We got merch, which Babe started taking over. She has her shirt. This is, I think, the first hat I got, and this is the first shirt that I got from our merch. And then, like I said, the mug. Then we did interviews, Women Who Rock. We started doing that. I mean, that was, I think, before we got demonetized. But that was pretty special. I mean, we had a judge on the show, and all our Women Who Rock, just absolutely amazing, amazing people. That was pretty cool. And we did interviews. Because I wasn't planning on doing interviews when I started. I was going to watch trials. My first interview was Christine Long, a public defender, which was cool. And then another big part that is why we're here now is when I started actually making editing and learning editing and making videos. That was a big jump in getting views and subscribers. And then we, covering the Dan Markel case and the Adelsons. That obviously has helped, and making those videos has made a big difference. Am I missing anything, Babe? Stuff that has happened that you have your channel.
Well, the spinoff from Women Who Rock was Creators Who Crush.
Right. Oh, I know. I remember. So we had Creators Who Crush interview. We were doing Courtroom Crawl. We stopped doing trials and tried that. And we have since ended that, but we were just going docket to docket to docket, which is how we found Judge Boyd. Brooklyn says, so many of my personalities just identified with Jay's intrusive thoughts. It's been a match made in heaven. Speaking of Rosebud, forgot about Rosebud. If you don't know what Rosebud is, it was a lady who was, I just happened to keep on, we were watching a docket, they were on break, and all of a sudden this lady, her camera's still on, she doesn't realize it, and she starts like hooking up with a dude, not graphic, like it wasn't like XXX, but, and it turns out like that was a dude she had a restraining order against. I mean, Rosebud was a never forget moment. That was something. And that was her name on the screen, right? It was Rosebud. I think that's why we call her Rosebud. Oh, and so can you think of, am I forgetting anything, guys? Any things big moments that I'm forgetting? Oh, Corn. One time I accidentally showed Corn, but with a P, when I was trying to out an account that was stealing merch and selling it themselves, but I didn't read the name of the account as I went to share it, and it was called Step Sister or Step something SEX. And I play as I'm scrolling to show that they're stealing my merch. I start scrolling down their timeline live while the kids are home on summer break and watching. And there's little hardcore Corn, not softcore. And I had a stroke. It felt like 10 years, but it was only 30 seconds or whatever it was. 10 seconds.
The boys ran upstairs to let Sloan know that Jay was streaming The Devil's Tango.
So that was something. I think, am I forgetting anything else other than that, guys? That was
You were so happy that day because your mom had just gotten offline and gotten into the shower for the day. She was like getting ready for her day. So she just had left the stream and she texts me and she's like, "Hey, did something happen to the stream? And I see it's down." And Jay was just like, when I told him your mom actually wasn't on, she went to take a shower. I've never seen this man more relieved in my life. He was so happy.
Jan says the day we learned Jay uses a bidet is a moment engraved in my mind. That was the first time I had UCC coffee, and I talked about how I hate steak, and I I will never go to an event that does not have bidets. So that was a day. That was something. All right, who's ready to see the opening from the Gwyneth Paltrow trial?
Thanks a lot, man.
Oh, anonymous. Oh, that's the congrats to you and Shannon. Oh, first of all, Susan Hicks just paid $25 on Venmo. 2-year anniversary. Thank you so much, Susan. All right, so that was, I think that was Elizabeth, not Elizabeth L, a different Elizabeth, but I don't know. That was a $5 PayPal. Thank you so much. I'm not sure who what their name is in the chat. Yes, Shiraz, I will only use a bidet. If you don't grow up, people, start using bidets is what I have to say about that. Steve says, I just went and looked, and the first time I messaged you was April 1st, 2023. So that's in a couple days. That's pretty wild. Awesome, Raul. Guys,
thanks for being here. Good
thanks for
luck.
being here. We're going to be there tonight at 6 o'clock.
Can't wait.
Catch Justice again when this stream ends. It's going to stream. We're going to portal over there. We're all going to like that stream and get it in the algorithm for tonight at 6. Thank you so
People
much. We
kind
love
of
you
like,
all.
I think another thing was people didn't really know how this is not just your brain during court trials. This is like your brain all the time. So you live tweeted the Oscars and got a lot of virality out of that. I don't know if that's a word. I just made it up.
Yeah,
maybe.
it is. When I called out Hugh Grant.
Also, yes. And also then you were like, hey, I think I'm going to stream the coronation.
Oh,
which
that
gave
was
us
the
some of our
coronation.
best moments.
Holy shit, that was I forgot about I streamed the coronation and I learned what a cherub was. That was quite the day when I woke up at like 5 a.m. and streamed the coronation, which I didn't plan on doing. And I learned all about the secret room he goes in. They made him like a outhouse, and
The stone that he has to sit on.
the orb and the stone.
The orb. Oh.
And the warrior babies.
You were only calling him sausage fingers.
Sausage fingers. And that was something. And let me just, before I start playing these opening statements, I wanted to tell you guys, talking about intrusive thoughts and how my mind works, what happened today, what I've been doing the last couple of days, which is you guys. So I started listening to classic rock. I usually listen to only 90s alternative music. That's like my jam. 90s alternative, not the sad stuff that Sean listens to, but I'm more like Pearl Jam and Nirvana, whatever the 90s alternative stuff is. But the other day I got kind of inspired to listen to classic rock again. I don't know if you guys saw I did a short with White Room from Cream with Wendy Adelson. But anyway, that made me start listening to classic rock again. And this song comes on, and I've listened to it like a billion times. And you guys are going to be like, why would you listen to this song? And if anyone can guess, and the song is, if anyone, you know what, this is I will give this, if someone guesses why I have played this song, the first person, if they can guess why I have played this song about 10 times, probably 30 times, and nothing else, and I sing it out loud, and I don't even know the group, but it came on. Here we go. Here's the contest. Can you tell why? Tell me why I have played Goodbye Stranger by Supertramp like 1,000 times. Baby, think about it, but can anyone think why I would play Goodbye Stranger by Supertramp about, I can't, like, it's just the amount of times I've listened to it the past couple of days. Can anyone guess why? If you do, you'll get some stickers. First person. Why would I play Goodbye Stranger by Supertramp? Is anyone guessing?
I really only know the chorus, so I can't really like.
Not the Adelsons. Nope.
Valiant guess though, because basically like 70% of our brain is now the Adelsons.
The Great Keyboard. No. The Creative Minds. I feel like Creative Minds won last time, and they win again. I'm going to tell you why. And I don't sing the song when it's on. I sing this when it comes on. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
I'm not going to play the whole thing to not get copyright. But Creative Minds, email me. But I feel like you may have won them recently, so I don't know if you want another set of them. This is why I'm just going to play a short clip of this.
All right.
I'm going to miss Toby. Office.
It's been nice. Hope you find your paradise.
Don't tell him.
So I just been screaming Goodbye Toby. Goodbye Toby. This scene is one of the greatest scenes. I only played like 2 seconds. Please don't give me a copyright claim. I already probably got a copyright claim. Anyway, that's why. Goodbye Toby. Goodbye Toby. And he just goes off. It's just like, it's one of my favorite scenes of all time from The Office. Goodbye Toby. I don't know. Sorry, I'm a weirdo. Anywho, Creative Minds, if you want that, email me at theshamingofjay@gmail.com. We'll get you out some stickers. Goodbye Toby. Literally, that's all I've been playing and screaming in my car. Goodbye Toby. I don't even like Supertramp. Don't even know. I didn't even really know that song before, but I knew it was, from that. Anyway, let me shut up. Here's the opening statement. David Owens, Gwyneth Paltrow trial. Here we go.
Members of the jury, thank you for being here.
Good.
Partly against your will. It's a beautiful thing, the law. When people are in big disputes, our system, both our U.S. Constitution and our state constitution, allows these disputes to be done openly, publicly, and by a jury of one's peers. And I think it's a beautiful thing. It's slow. A lot of people complain about lawyers, but no one gets hurt in terms of, we don't burn people's houses down, we don't do acts of violence. And oddly enough, if a
Holy shit, I got to pause this real quick because I just got 20 coffees. 20 coffees from Sally, Chloe's mom. Happy anniversary. Thanks for everything. Love from Chloe and Sal. Oh, man. Thank you guys so much. That is so unbelievably kind. Thank you so much.
Because of Chloe and Sally, I now sing a song that they sing every day when their washing machine plays the LG song. They taught it to me, and so they're with me all the time as well.
jury, if the trial is done right, even the losing party feels that they were heard and understood, and that they feel some sense of peace. So if you can't tell, this is a big deal to the parties, and it's really special that you were chosen. You should feel complimented, and perhaps one day you'll tell your children and grandchildren, I was selected for a jury, and it was an honor to serve, and I helped my community by trying to figure out a difficult problem that the parties have. And so I thank you for that. Even in Greece, ancient Greece, they used to resolve problems like this. Big disputes, bring in some criminal, some are civil. That essentially means, can someone go to jail for it? That's criminal. Is someone asking for money? That's civil.
Salt City Sunshine, who was so kind to give us some coffees. Thank you so much. What's the song? What's the Watcher song?
Your washing is done. I can't sing it because I
Yes,
have
you
to
can.
hear the thing. You have to like hear it with it, but it's like your washing's done. I
That's
I
not
have to
singing.
hear the song. I can't just acapella it. I'm not as good as you, babe.
All right.
I did think though that David
So-
Owens, this silly David Owens, was going to make a Grease reference, like Grease Lightning, not ancient Greece. So I was a little disappointed.
This is a civil claim. And they would gather the people and listen to the dispute. So this is a very historic tradition. The burden of proof is one of your statements here from the judge, and I just want to comment on it. Burden of proof is a weighing of evidence. So I put before you Lady Justice. If you're ever in Salt Lake, go to the Salt Lake City County building and look up, and it's this statute, although this is not the exact statute of her. But you've seen this around, and I've done another one for you here that I like to keep in my office. All right, so what's important about this? She's blindfolded. So one of the judge's instructions for you was no sympathy, passion, or prejudice. You're not to award anyone anything because you feel sorry for them. This is important because over the next 2 weeks, we're going to hear a lot about Terry Sanderson's mental and physical health, both before the ski collision and after the ski collision. And you're going to feel sorrow for him. But we're not here, I can feel sorrow too, but that's not why you're here. You're here to figure out if someone negligently crashed into someone or if no one did. And I think the law will permit you to decide that no one was at fault. Unlike a car accident or something, a ski collision is different. There are inherent risks of skiing. I know when I get on the top of the tram at Snowbird, and it's a gusty day like today, and I say, if I don't do this right, I could kill myself. I mean, it's a breathtaking, wonderful, exhilarating, but also a little dangerous, isn't it? That we're strapping on pieces of wood or fiberglass on our boots, and we're going down a very snowy, icy hill. That happens. Maybe some of you have been hit. I've been hit skiing. It was disorienting. It was unhappy. I was unhappy, to say the least. But I did recognize it as an inherent risk. I mean, okay, let me move on that. So the blindfold is, I'm not going to do this because I feel.
If you guys didn't watch this trial originally, this guy, when we were watching this, I'm like, what is this guy doing? Although I don't think I watched it later on, but like I tweeted it. He is a character. He kind of brought it in at the end, but he's a guy that doesn't have any, his thoughts, if he's thinking them, he's going to say them out loud, even if it's in a trial. He doesn't care. David Owens.
Sorry for someone. Then the scales. Mr. Sanderson has brought the claim. As a result, he has to tip the scale. Okay? The tie means plaintiff does not win. Tie goes to the defendant. So they have to tip. That's who brought the claim. That's the weighing. And then you see the sword. Now, the sword can be, I'm seeking justice, so I'm proactively fighting it. And sometimes Lady Justice is actually seen with.
Shiraz asks, "Are you? Did you edit this?" Nope. This is it. This is him.
The shield. Let me suggest that that sword is being used to defend a meritless claim, a false allegation, really kind of an offensive one. That she somehow left him an unconscious man and bolted, and it's I can tell you we believe it to be utter BS.
Objection, Your Honor. Argument. He's supposed to present what he's going to show, not argue it.
We believe it to be. It's fair, isn't it?
Oh, sustained. It is
Bordering on argument, counsel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's suing for $3 million.
By the way, that guy, we won't be able to see this, I don't think, but that guy kept objecting. And that guy's whole thing was, I'm just a simple country lawyer. Can you explain this to me? I'm just a simple country lawyer. Oh, he was the worst.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm going to hit damages later. I want to hit the merits of the case first. So the burden of proof, I wanted to emphasize, and then instruction 11 says, don't abandon your common sense. So this can look, you're going to hear from brain experts and a lot of people to talk about this. But don't abandon your common sense.
That's not us coughing.
That's very important. I also want to just reference to you that you should pay attention more to the records before someone's thinking lawsuit than the records after someone's thinking lawsuit.
Objection, argument, Your Honor. This isn't opening statement. This is argument.
Sustained.
You're going to see a lot of records about what was going on before and during, and then after. Some of the records before indicate that Terry Sanders had brain issues before. In fact, there was a
This is Gwyneth's attorney. This is Gwyneth's attorney.
prior MRI. Now, let me hit the accident, because I'd be silly to address other issues. Let me explain what was happening. And can you find that second picture? Ms. Paltrow has sentimental feelings about skiing. Her dad, who left this life too early, took her skiing as a kid at Alta. She grew up learning to ski, and those are very sentimental trips. In fact, after her dad died in his 50s, she didn't ski for a long time because it was an emotional thing for her. That is Ms. Paltrow. That is Gwyneth on the right. That is her son, Moses, on the left, on the very day of this ski accident. All right, so they're going up, and this was also, so it was a sentimental issue because she had started getting back into skiing, and she did it because she wanted her kids to learn like she had. Another thing, she had a boyfriend at the time who's now her husband, and he has kids the exact same age as Gwyneth's daughter and son. Oddly, the daughter is the same age as the daughter and the son as the son. And this was really their first trip to sort of have a mixed, see if this might work. So it was a special time, and it was a lovely day. So some ski events, we worry about, is the sun in someone's eyes? No one's saying that. Is it a snowy day? No. It was a nice day. How about, was it slick run? No. It was a nice groomed run. How about, was it really complex hill? No. It wasn't the bunny hill, but Bandana, who maybe some of you know, I mean, it's a green hill. And so none of those factors kind of come into play. Moderately busy. And she's skiing, again, with a group. So her group is she, Brad, now her husband, who you're going to hear from, her daughter, Apple, who you're going to hear from, Moses, who you're going to hear from, and then some Deer Valley people. Now, these weren't her.
We actually never heard from them. The goth interns. I mean, they were like these goth paralegals that read their statements. I'm shit you not. They were goth paralegals that read their statement.
People. These were Deer Valley instructors. I could have hired Eric Christiansen that day, just as Gwyneth did. And then Brad has 2 kids, and they had ski instructors. So that was their group. It was kind of a loose group, but nonetheless, they went to the top. They met at the top of Bandana with the plan. This was about 11 a.m. We're going to go down and have lunch. I think it's the Empire Lodge, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we're going to all kind of ski down.
I don't know if this man had an outline before he went up there, but he is just freestyling this thing, man. He gets lost along the way. He gets himself back, then he gets lost again. I mean,
it was a sentimental day.
Gwyneth is a conservative
That's an important
skier.
fact.
She always skis on the far right. So if it's like a highway, fast people go on the left. I don't know if it's the same, but...
What do you mean you don't know if
Far
that's the
right,
same?
and then-
Why would you say that if you don't know if it's the same?
Kind of small curves. And she's generally watching her kids, but she's not specifically watching because they have their instructors. She's skiing, enjoying herself, and suddenly she sees two skis appear between her skis.
We're gonna be buddies.
And a man.
We're gonna wrestle around.
Nora says, I'm so happy to see that JBN. I've been following you guys since the very first. I adore you guys. Thank you so much, Nora. Oh, Fancy's here. What's up, Fancy? Good to see you. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're following the Adelsons, I said it in my most recent video. If you're not subscribed to Fancy Fiction, you should be. Knows more than pretty much anyone about that case. And she was kind enough to share the report I used in my latest video. Make sure you're following Fancy Fiction. If you, like I said, really, like not many people know more about her than that case. So give her a follow.
Comes up right behind her. Now they're not going fast. That's kind of the odd thing here. He comes up almost body to body like this and starts groaning. She doesn't know what's going on. What's going on? Am I being assaulted? She's moving forward, and then she's like, they begin falling to the right, and she's feeling freaked out, I think is a fair statement. And he hits down, apparently his side and his head, and she is essentially falling on him. But keep in mind, his skis are intertwined now with hers. Her first reaction,
this is, and I meant to bring this up before I started. Fancy says I have a love-hate relationship with Gwyneth, and I think, and I remember I tweeted about this because I looked at it a year later. I think people really expected me to just go off on Gwyneth, which I kind of did at the beginning because she made some faces but as the trial went on, I think people were weird because I'm like, wait, this trial is some bullshit. And Gwyneth had to do this because this guy was a fraud. And so I would tweet that, and people were giving me shit, and I would talk about it. They'd be like, what do you mean? Gwyneth is the worst. I'm like, well, I mean, she has said some weird ass shit in the past, and she's probably said some weird ass shit since then. She made some kind of weird faces in the courtroom, but she had to take this case to try. I mean, and they complained about her missing, she spent $9,000 because of this thing, and I'm like, she makes $200 million. Who gives a shit? But in the end, she had to take this case to trial. This guy was a shyster trying to make money. He was a huckster.
He's a menace.
He was a menace. He had to. So at the end, and at the end, she was after. By the way, they asked for $1. If you don't know, they asked for $1 for as a counterclaim. And this guy for years. When I show you guys the Facebook thing, just. Anyway, this guy tried to claim that Gwyneth barreled him over. He had a brain injury. And then it turns out later that this guy is living the life beyond dreams on Facebook. But I feel like people initially were they were surprised that I kind of just was saying that I was backing Gwyneth because everyone wanted to hate her going into this. Which, again, understandably, she said some stuff that's been weird. But at the end, she goes up to him and it was I wish you well, I think, after he lost, and I thought that was kind of her. Any hoozle.
This. And so she's trying to get away. What has just happened? Now, she only has to think about this for a few seconds to realize, okay, I'm not being assaulted. But this fellow, she had a more colorful word, has just run into me. And she said, "What are you doing?" Or words to that effect. And he's like, words to the effect, "I didn't see you." And then there's a question, well, who ran into who? And he says, "Did you..."
Wait, you guys think the "I wish you well" was her being snide? I thought it was genuine.
I
What'd you
think the exact quote was "Be well."
Oh, be well. So what did you think? I thought she was being... am I like totally like green, and am I like...
I think it was kind of a bless your heart moment, like it's like I do think that she didn't have to say anything to him. And his whole thing was that she never spoke to him and recognized him and paid any attention to him. And so I think that was somewhat...
She had so I guess I was wrong, but she did have a point. I mean, he was the worst. And if you didn't watch the trial, we'll get to some of that. But all right, interesting.
"You ran into me?" And Gwyneth's like, "No, you ran square right into me." And he said, "I'm sorry." He doesn't...
By the way, if you didn't watch this trial, and I shit you not, there was a point where Terry Sanderson, the plaintiff, said that he did this to stop more Jeffrey Epsteins from happening. I shit you not. I'm going to show that he he doesn't say Jeffrey Epstein, but he says like, if you let these people keep doing this, then there's like an island, and it was like, I shit you guys not.
Celebrities are,
taking people on an island. I forget the quote. We'll get to it and at that point, her own attorney is like, okay, and like she stopped questioning.
"I'm sorry." He doesn't remember it, but he doesn't dispute it. Now, she's still ticked off. In fact, much has been said about the so-called only eyewitness. So you're going to hear from him this afternoon. I don't have to give you commentary on him. But he will say he heard and turned. He heard and turned. That's what the Deer Valley guy says. Eric Christiansen, one of the instructors, said he heard and turned and then saw. So I'll comment just a minute more on Mr. Ramon in just a minute. You'll hear about him. Story. She's backed up. She's safe. Eric's on the scene. He's helping people get their skis off. And he's trying to figure out what happened. Now, Eric, backing up, they started at the hill. This is at the very beginning of the hill, by the way. It's not halfway down. It's not...
If you're thinking like, what is going on? Is this man lost the plot? That's what we were all thinking live. We're like, what is happening? We were all like, this is Gwyneth Paltrow's attorney? What is this man doing?
3/4 down. It's the first quarter down. He's trying to figure out what happened, but he had seen Gwyneth go down, then Terry, who was cutting across the whole thing. If I'm misstating it, we're going to have to defer to their testimony when they testify, but I'm trying to give you a big picture. He's making a wide, much wider turning, and guess what? He's blind in one eye and has decreasing vision in his left eye. He has hearing aids. He's had heart, stroke, many other medical conditions. Just weeks earlier, he had told his doctor, "I'm feeling old suddenly." And Terry's story, by the way, is that he's coming across and he sees a struggling younger woman, not younger, a struggling female skier. And he wants to be really clear to stay away from...
I mean, I don't think I'm going to watch this whole opening statement because we're not going to be able to watch. I wanted to give you a sense. I think at some point in the opening statement, he forgets Gwyneth's kid's age or name, and she has to correct him. like she says from her sitting down to him, no, that's wrong.
Her. So he's actually turning his head to clear the beginner skier. And what happens? He comes right upon Gwyneth. He back turns with his better eye. And
yeah, I think we're going to watch the cross of Terry. But first, let's watch LMF. If you don't know who LMF is, it's this gentleman who claimed to be like an Olympic, he had tried out for the Olympic skier, and he's the guy. He's like the only eyewitness to this thing. I'm just gonna, it looks like he rolled out of bed and threw on a.
So the reason though that he's called LMF is because the staff member at the ski resort was writing the incident report, and she didn't know his name. And so she's writing about Terry, you know, this man saying that Gwyneth ran into him. And then he was accompanied by LMF, which she has in parentheses, large male friend.
Yeah, like on the ski incident report.
Right. So then she can just use LMF after that. And then we came to know the LMF is Craig Ramone.
That's this gentleman right here. LMF. So that's why if you ever...
kind of adjust that to get comfortable. Okay?
And wait, there's a part where he like...
Please state your full name and your home address.
Craig James Ramone.
And how old are you, sir?
58.
Okay. Where did you go to high school?
Cottonwood High School.
And that's in Salt Lake City or Salt Lake County?
Salt Lake.
Okay. And tell us about your work background.
Well, when I was 18, I went to work for a glass company called Natco Glass. Worked there for about a year and a half.
So just think about this. This man, he's like, tell us about your work history. He starts when he's 18 years old, and who cares? All right, I'm gonna
At a job that he had for a year and a half.
I'm gonna have to get to the part where he talks about what happened, because that's really the highlight.
At this time and before Miss Paltrow left the scene, okay, out there, did someone else arrive, and who? Went in the same chair with Terry before the bandana.
Yes.
Was this ski meetup group one that Terry started? With one he said
About 6.
6 times.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
His skis actually, the tips go out like this, and he falls face down. So he's kind of spread eagle, and he goes face down, and Gwyneth's on the top of him, and they go down like this, and then Gwyneth hits him, and then bounces off and slides to the right about 5 or 10 feet.
Now, at the time, you didn't know it was Gwyneth, did you?
No.
Found that out later.
Yes.
So the skier that hit him from behind hit him hard.
Yes.
And Terry goes down. Does he stop abruptly?
Yes.
Okay. And
there's the coughing.
How loud was the scream?
It was loud.
Wait till you hear Terry Sanderson when he describes the scream.
How long elapsed between the time you heard the scream and saw the collision?
About a second or two.
Okay. Now, I'd like to ask you.
This guy was coughing the entire time. It's why, in fact, we have a custom cough drop emoji from this fucking guy.
To tell the jury. And by the way, describe. Excuse me for the cough. Describe what happened to the two bodies after you saw the collision.
And then Gwyneth kind of slides down. She slid down feet, and so to the left side. Well, I was down. I was when 5 or 10 feet, and I came to the other side, and then I skied down and I was about down about 5 or 10 feet, and so Gwyneth and I were basically, when she got up, we were facing each other. Maybe just a second or two.
Okay. All right. And aside from Gwyneth, we now know it was Gwyneth.
I'm just trying to get to the part where he describes what Terry says to him afterwards.
At the time at all?
No.
Okay. The scene. Tell the jury.
Well, when I got there, I just was asking Terry, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" and Terry, he wasn't moving. His face was actually in the snow, and his arms are out like this, and I mean his helmet's stuck kind of in the snow. And so I'm asking him, and then Gwyneth gets up, and then I'm asking her, "Are you okay?" And then from there,
let me stop you there for a second. From there, at that time, did Gwyneth Paltrow, we now know it was her, say anything at all, utter any words at all to you?
No, I asked her if she was okay, and she just looked at me, and then I asked her again.
She's standing up or down on the ground?
She was standing up. She got up pretty quick.
Did she talk to anyone else?
By the way, I wouldn't say a fucking word to this guy too if I saw him.
No.
Came over. Did she say anything? What did Terry say, if anything?
He wasn't talking. I mean, he didn't even start moving for probably a couple of minutes.
Was he responsive?
No, he was unresponsive.
Okay. Now, a few seconds after you got there, did someone else arrive, and who?
Yeah,
Tell Christy Anson. Mr. Christensen, tell the...
So he was an employee. What? He came up and yelling at Terry. He's just not moving. And so it got, and he was yelling when he came down. What did you do? Okay.
From a green jacket. Describe it.
Concerned with Terry. Well, Terry was out. I mean, he was, and I was concerned about, Terry was, what was wrong with Terry, and I just was, I didn't know how bad he was hurt. I didn't, and when he was yelling, I was just, it just made me just, I didn't know what to think. I didn't know, just the way he was yelling, but he stopped talking.
Sequence.
Yes.
Okay. And how did you learn that name?
Well, she ended up taking off and going down, check on her, and then she just bolts
I
and
think,
just
honey,
takes off.
do you remember they called him back a second day?
See the timer?
Yeah.
Is that about the right time?
Oh, could be.
He was just out of it.
Oh, I think this might be it.
Anything else?
He just.
A conversation, really?
No, he couldn't even talk.
Did he apologize to Miss Paltrow like has been represented?
No.
For Gwyneth Paltrow. Did he ask her?
No.
Ski Patrol. Ask if it was okay for me. Now, there was a mention in the opening statement. You weren't in the courtroom. But I represent to you that Mr. Owens said that another Deer Valley person came by while you were there? People do. Not Miss Paltrow, but...
Started to move. And then his skis are out like this and his face is down. And so he needed to kind of get his skis back. And so he ended up lifting his right ski up, I believe, and then moving it to the other side so his skis would be parallel. And if I would have been thinking straight, I would have taken his skis off for him. Wasn't thinking. His face downhill, but his skis slowly is just trying to move around and get his skis so they're downhill, so that way, he can get up.
Okay. Now, did Terry Sanderson, was he described for the jury at this point in time when you're what you just described? Describe Terry's mentation. That's a bad word. Describe Terry's conduct and speech.
Well, when he finally started to kind of move around a little bit, he was still out of it, and he started to the first thing he started to talk about was he just says my ribs. He was just complaining about his ribs, and that's pretty much all he was saying.
Was he able to have a conversation, really?
No, he couldn't even talk.
Did he apologize to Miss Paltrow like has been represented?
No.
Okay. Did Terry Sanderson tell Eric Christensen that but did Terry Sanderson say he was okay?
Terry Sanderson never said anything.
Okay. During that sequence.
Like phased. He looked like he was in a lot of pain.
Was he making any sense?
No.
How about his mental status, mental acuity?
He was just out of it. He was just out of it.
Now, at some point, did Mr. Christensen leave the scene?
Yes.
All right, this guy's, I can't take his coughing, so we're going to find the cross of, I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to find the part where he says something funny, but he didn't. Here we go. This is it, folks. This is where it really, this is the best part of the entire trial. So just wait, folks. Just a reminder, this man was trying to claim he had a permanent injury. He had brain damage. He couldn't see. There was so much he claimed. And then this is it. This is really the moment that was amazing. Here we go.
Do you realize you are the reason your life has been exposed to the world? You, not Miss Paltrow.
I'm realizing that now, yes. Painful.
Do you remember, you've said you shrunk and lost weight since the incident, right?
Well, I gained, I ballooned.
Now, when we stand you up, you've lost like 15 pounds and shrunk 3 inches, right? Yes or no?
I had no idea. I guess yes. I was
just a few days ago. You said I was 175 to 80 and 5'8". Remember?
I said that not here. Oh, you know what?
In this very trial.
Overruled. I know why I said that. It's because the VA records weighs you with all your clothes and everything on, and I knew that's what you were reading. Was what
clothes
the VA
don't
reported.
give you 3 inches. You with me?
Heels do.
Did you have heels on?
No, not at all.
All right. You even called yourself pudgy at the time that you were.
By the way, there were so many characters. We called this guy Paisley Paul. Behind this woman, this guy was everyone was, all the ladies loved Gwyneth. I believe this is her bodyguard right here.
Pudgy. Do you remember that word?
What?
This other guy.
Do you dispute using the pudgy?
What time frame?
The time when I deposed you, you said you were pudgy.
Okay. That's kind of a fun term, yeah.
Do you dispute it?
I don't.
What does that word mean?
I never thought about it. Just sort of got a little more roundish, I guess. Haven't defined that before.
Did I hear you say you didn't like to be ignored? Don't ignore me? Are those the words you used?
Just now?
Just 2 minutes ago.
I probably did say that.
Big sigh from Owen.
Let's go to page 170 of your deposition and ask that it be published and brought up.
This guy I thought
You
looked
have
like
your
George
transcript
Bush.
right there.
I do. I think so.
Right here.
Your Honor, may I do that?
You can just read it.
It hasn't worked in the past, and
So I'm under 32. You can use the deposition. You can certainly read it into the record, but we don't need to.
all right.
show it.
Let's go to page 170. And I'll assist you if you want me to.
I don't even know where 170. I don't see. I see. I mean,
Can I
have
approach
exhibits.
or-
Oh, it's another whole other. Can I close exhibits?
Yeah. The 3 piles of paper there. One of those.
Why can't I find anything?
Thank you.
This lady, there were a few occasional people out there, but I could see all the way to the bottom, indicating scream, and then bang, it happened. Well, did I correctly read your testimony? It has problems, right? And you're blind in your right eye.
More careful.
This isn't it, babe. Where is it?
Well, They, gosh, I feel like they run out of time, and so then
Right,
they
so it's got to be
cross-
towards the end.
Right. So they during recross.
Please raise your right hand. Okay. Do you swear that the
Was it not, so? Was it
Opinions will be, and if they're
Jessica?
I'm trying to remember if it was over 2 days.
Jessica for Justice. Happy anniversary! Thank you so much, Jessica. Can't wait for tonight.
We're
Okay, I
excited
just
for your
want to
show
kind of put
tonight.
this on the stand. So I had 7 witnesses lined up. I was supposed to take over the case this morning.
Oh, his sippy cup. Remember when I got in trouble? People got mad at me for saying that was a sippy cup.
You had
Did you-
offended the sensitive teeth people.
Just was not a point of relevance for me. That's your testimony, correct?
I'm even confused by those statements, so.
Yes or no?
Yes, it is.
By the way, when we took your deposition,
Oh, is that it?
there's a lot of formality.
correct?
No.
Physical wise.
And they have that 2 weeks. If you got the truth, you bring.
Sure.
I have to. By those.
Did you today for the incident?
I can't find it, guys.
I do.
For 2000.
and not just a vague statement from an expert that this guy had a lot of health problems before. I mean, I need to know, it needs to be tied in.
This has got to be it.
Thank you, Debbie, for the super chat.
Can you maybe enlarge the first half? Post-incident travel by Dr. Sanderson, Mr. Sanderson.
Thank you so much, Debbie.
Did you go to Peru?
Here we go.
After the collision. All of these are after the collision.
This is all the stuff this man did after the collision and also posted on Facebook while he was actively suing Gwyneth Paltrow.
Okay?
Yes.
Visit Machu Picchu.
Costa Rica, yes.
Walk the Golden Trail.
Yes.
Machu Picchu is in Peru.
Yes.
Floated down the Amazon.
Yes, I guess so.
Costa Rica. Did you do a zip line?
Same trip, yes.
Did you go to Europe? Visit Netherlands, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, France, Belgium?
With my daughter Jenny, yes.
Bottom half, James, please. Did you go to the Netherlands 3 times?
I don't remember.
Well, if you're disputing it, then we pull it out of your deposition.
I don't remember. I have no reason to dispute it or agree.
Okay, Morocco twice. True?
Likely, very likely.
Canary Islands. I need to know if you're disputing these things.
I can't dispute it, no.
Thailand. Did you go to Thailand after the collision?
Yes.
Did you visit at least the states of Washington, Oregon, Montana, and Idaho after the collision?
Probably, yes.
Let's go to 1:11:47.
Yes.
You're a Facebooker, right? At least you
There we
were
go.
at the time.
Here we go.
You posted a lot on social media.
This is it, folks. This was worth the price of
Relative to other people,
admission.
it didn't seem like I
His Facebook, folks. This.
I did very little.
All of these pictures are from your personal Facebook after the collision.
Okay.
Let's go to number 47. And is there a way to enlarge it, James? Is this you doing a selfie in your backyard?
Beautiful sunset, probably so.
Page 48. Having a party in your backyard?
No. That was somebody else's party. I just dropped it. It was my renter's party.
If you can straighten it up.
Cinco de Mayo. And she wanted to use the back deck.
And he
enlarge
had
if you
like
can.
a weird answer for everything, but it was very clear that like he was busted.
You went
he had
to a
to know.
party in your backyard
I just-
after the collision. True?
I just visited to make sure they had everything they needed.
Yes?
Yes.
Page 49. Not very good quality. This is from you and your girlfriend at the time, smiling.
Yes.
True?
Yes. Yes.
Next one, number 50. This is a picture of you and your girlfriend
Yes.
and smiling big, right?
Smile, camera, yep.
Next one, 51. This
Smile,
is you
camera.
and your girlfriend. Is that southern Utah hiking?
I don't remember where.
Looks like you have one of those cool backpacks with water
cool backpacks.
on. Is that true?
Yes, that's true.
Next one, 52. This is you going on a hike, taking a picture of a moose, right?
Yes.
Nothing like fresh, cool air, a running brook, and easily entertained and hungry company. That's your personal post. Is that true?
Yes. Definitely.
53. This is another picture of you on a hike. True?
Yes, trying out my camera saying smile.
Every one of these pictures is after the collision. Page
Yeah.
54. This is you and your girlfriend at the time. Is that true?
By the way, as an insurance adjuster for years, you would always like try to get social media, and when you got a hit like this, oh, it was the best because you'd call up the attorney, and I would be like, Owens, I'd be like, is this your client on a hike, sir? How much money do you want?
Yes.
You look pretty happy. You agree?
Yes.
Page 55. This is you and your girlfriend. This is this very same year, 2016, as the incident in question. This is you and your girlfriend on your Facebook, all smiles. True?
Yes, true.
56. Let's look at another picture. You and your girlfriend on a hike, smiling. True?
Yes.
Do you have that cool backpack on again?
Yes.
Camelback. Is that
Yes,
the brand?
It is.
Page 57. Let's go again. Is this you, same year of the accident, hiking?
Yes.
That looks pretty steep.
Trying to get back in shape, yeah.
Page 58. Is this you kayaking after the collision? Just now, we're 7 months after the collision.
Absolutely not.
Is that a kayak above you?
I don't know what it is.
Sir, I asked you about this in your deposition. Is this you kayaking?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
I was trying on helmets to protect my head.
Oh, boy.
Did you go kayaking after the collision?
I don't remember that, but this is not it. This is in a local
It's a
store.
whole different question. Let's ignore the picture.
Thank you.
Did you kayak after the collision?
No, I don't think so.
All right, let's try to find it. You went scuba diving, right?
What year?
After, I don't even care what year. After the collision.
I did go sometime after, yeah.
You went to an
So
auto.
just a reminder, again, this man has been suing Gwyneth for like 7 years, saying he has brain damage, he can't move, he's incapacitated, and this is the
show in Germany. Does this sound right?
With my daughter, yes.
Went to a shooting range. Does this sound right?
Yes.
BMX bike show, right?
Maybe. Not sure.
Scuba diving.
Just wait, folks. No one spoil this, but we haven't got to the best part yet. When we get to that part, you're going to lose your mind. No one spoil it.
4 different occasions. Is that true?
Probably on the same week, on the same trip, probably.
Went on a boat ride of several canals in the Netherlands. True?
Yes.
You rode
Look at
bikes.
Paisley Hall.
Yes.
Did bus tours.
Yes.
Boat tours.
Yes.
Auto show we talked about. Explored older towns in Central Europe. True?
True, with my daughter. It was wonderful.
Morocco. Is there a word called Marrakech?
Yeah, yes.
What is that again?
It's a city.
All right. You visited there twice?
I did. Zakia.
Explored Jewish markets there?
Yes.
Cultural sites? the Dior Museum? Is that cool?
Yes, I did.
What kind of a question is that? Is that cool? He was such a dork, but he became our dork. Just wait, guys. I'm telling you, it gets better. Look at the jury. They can't believe it. Is that cool?
You? Are you wearing a helmet for a kayak with a kayak right above you?
You know, I'm in a sporting goods store on the west side that has everything in it, and there was a mirror right there. and I was trying on helmets for protection, not for kayaks, just for general protection.
Just for general protection?
Maybe for
What does
skiing
that
at that time. I was
mean?
looking, they did.
Just for protection when I walk down the street in case I knock my head into something. General. He's wearing the helmet for general protection. Oh.
General
Have anything I wanted.
protection.
All right,
I was looking for a MIPS helmet.
Let's go to 59. You went to a rock concert, is that true? After the collision?
I probably did.
Same year. Let's go to 60.
I think this is when I tried the green, working for the green team, recycling again.
That's after the collision?
Yes, that's the team. I tried it.
That's you on the first row on the right with the big smile, true?
Yes, that's me.
Let's go to 61.
Oh, and Carlene's there.
Oh, Carlene's there.
61. Is this your girlfriend at the time in a cool looking waterfall?
It is.
Owens just loves some cool stuff. Is that a cool look? Is that a cool
Let's go to
backpack?
62.
Was that cool?
Is this you after the collision up in the ski resorts, or what is this?
Yeah, about a year later. I think I was just walking up in the hills above my house.
Okay, page 63. Is this you skiing after the collision?
It could be. I did go with Robin one time to try it out. I tried it by myself twice.
Okay, 60. Well, I'm asserting that this is you skiing after the collision. Do you dispute it?
It was that following year. I don't dispute
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
64.
Just I wish we had more civil trials.
Is this you out with your drinking buddies?
Yes.
Did you have an installed breathalyzer in your car? Yes or no?
I had a personal one that you just hold in your hand.
Page 65, is this you and your notes? Is this you and your...
Yes, being proud of my daughters, being strong daughters, because we're in an exhibit that was about strong women.
Page 66, and you went to that exhibit, right?
I did.
Is this you? This is a post highly recommending the escape room for fun, family engagement, and problem solving.
I forgot all this stuff.
Yes?
Especially if you go with teenagers, it's a ball.
Okay, but you're actually contributing to figuring out how to get out of a kind of a scary, mysterious room.
You just put the kids in charge. They figured out it's amazing.
67. Is this you wheels up at Salt Lake bound for Europe the year after the collision?
That's the empty seat next to me that Robin was supposed to sit in and told me she didn't like me anymore, that my personality changed.
Did you go to Europe?
That's him trying to shame his girlfriend who dumped his ass because clearly he's a lunatic. And he posted to Facebook, oh, this is more room to stretch because my girlfriend doesn't like me anymore.
Did you post this? Wheels up, bound for Europe.
I posted it.
It doesn't say, I'm really sad that my girlfriend won't come with me. It doesn't say that. It's
Nope.
like,
Nope.
okay.
I
Page
just
60.
wasn't sure that would happen.
68, Switzerland. Lots of wondrous sights in
Yes,
my
I-
travels through Europe, right?
Yes. My daughter took Robin's place. I got a ticket for her.
69, the Frankfurt International Auto Show, year after the collision.
Yes.
The Mercedes exhibit, page 70.
Just wait, folks. We haven't got there.
Another beautiful day in paradise with your girlfriend. Is this your post after the collision? Feeling happy, it says at the very top. Did you post this?
I believe I did.
71.
I wish I remember what number it was.
You're on some kind
The
of tour
happiness,
boat
I feel like it's
in the
99, but
Netherlands
the
or something.
happiness
Does this
part
sound
he was
right?
I don't
hammering
remember where,
on
but yes.
because
Page
one
70.
of Terry's claims was that basically like his personality changed completely. He became depressed.
Angry.
He didn't have joy in life anymore. He used to be able to do things like his daughter said he could do a backflip, back in the 80s, and now he can't do anything anymore. So that's why he keeps asking him if he's smiling, if you're happy, if that.
2. Is this you and your girlfriend in the Netherlands?
That was a new friend, yes.
Page 73. Is this you on a bike ride looking fit and happy? Yes?
Yes.
Page 74. Is this you at the Siam Park with some friends?
Just the two, just Sakia and her son, Shaquille.
And what country is Siam Park in?
I think it's Canary Islands, just off Morocco. It's
Page 75, you and your buddies. One night, it's my turn to be wingman. There's no chicks and dancing girls. Do you see that? That's your post?
I do.
Page 76. Is this you doing yoga or Mamba or what?
It's Zumba, and she let me bring my two granddaughters there, and we had a blast. She's really good.
It's page 77. Crazy fun at the Pioneer School. Did you post that?
I did.
Is that you in the green hat?
Yes.
You were sort of the centerpiece, the spotlight person in the play?
Yes, I played Zero the hero for my kindergarten.
It's cool you did that. Page 78.
It's cool.
Is this one of the other pictures you posted from that event?
Looks like it.
And you're the centerpiece of the whole thing, right? You're the star?
I loved having those little kids sitting on my lap and thinking I was a hero. Yes.
Page 79. Is this you golfing after the event?
Actually, just showing Shaquille how to hit balls. I don't remember golfing. I think I just took him and
driving range, right?
Yes.
80. Is this you? Are you in this river cruise, river boat?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Page 81.
Whitewater rafting.
Did someone you were with or you go parish sailing?
This was in Switzerland. No, I didn't go parasailing.
So this is just a stranger in Switzerland?
Yes.
Okay. 82.
Okay.
Is this you and your girlfriend?
It's my daughter, Polly. Polly.
Thank you for telling me that. I hope she was not offended by my question. Is this something you posted?
I don't know. She probably posted it, I believe.
83. Is this you on a camel?
Yes.
What country?
It's Morocco because Zakia had Morocco heritage.
That's it, folks. That's it right there. I gotta replay it. The most glorious moment of the entire channel. Is this you on a fucking camel? Is this you on a camel, sir? Sir, is this you on a fucking camel, sir?
I believe.
83. Is this you on a camel?
It is.
What country?
It's Morocco because Zakia had Morocco heritage.
Let's go to 84.
So much so that we have a special. There he is. Here he comes. Oh, and I forgot his scream. Hold on, he did a scream. I'm not gonna. That noise when I play this is him describing what Gwyneth Paltrow sounded like when she was coming down the mountain. This is it. And there he is on that fucking camel, man.
He was coming towards him like King Kong out of the jungle.
Like King Godzilla or King Kong. Was it King Kong?
Is that you in front of
one of them.
Something cool?
Yes, one of millions of temples in Thailand that
Something cool.
I kept telling my friends I got to travel, so.
Page 85. Is that you?
It is, yes.
Poster boy for fitness at age 75. Would you agree?
No, not at all.
Page 86. Is this you doing miniature golf?
Yes.
Page 87. Is this you and your girlfriend on Facebook?
No, that's my daughter, Polly, again. She looks just like me, I think. Except 50, 100 years younger, yeah.
Sorry, Polly, if you're listening. All right. Let me just... I have more pictures. Let's go to 99Z. Defendants 99Z.
There are so many fucking exhibits of this guy. They're at 99Z right now of how many fucking exhibits of this man doing.
Those, I don't think those have been admitted yet.
Move to admit. As many. Oh.
He needs a sippy cup.
99Z.
Collection. I've got 99. 9Z through GTG is received.
I'll go address something else.
Paisley Paul here always looked like he was stoned, and he especially looks like it now. This guy was tripping balls on mushrooms or something. This guy in the shirt right here. I mean, this was just... He can't even close his mouth.
We could not
Decided
stop
that you had been hit
crying,
from
laughing.
behind, that you felt like you were flying.
I didn't know how else to describe it.
Yes.
I was weightless, yes.
You told me about 3 near-death experiences after the collision. True?
I did, yes.
One was where you knocked yourself out, and you were out a long time.
Oh shit, Joanne's again. Joanne's so kind. Let's see if it says camel. It's gonna say camel 5 times, I think. Let's see. Oh, here we go.
Thanks for the Terry memories. Camel 2 hump camel, camel 2 hump camel, camel 2 hump camel.
Camel 2 hump camel, camel 2 hump camel. I gotta clip that. Camel 2 hump camel, camel 2 hump camel, camel.
That's
2
like that
hump
little
camel.
kid's song.
That was
Sally
amazing.
the camel had
2 humps. Thank you so much, Joanne.
Time, because the whatever had melted. Do you remember?
I really want to get to the. So that's basically it. I wanted to get to the where he talks about Epstein. So would that be redirect, right? That would.
So that's the end of his. That's the end of her redirect.
And she calls him again, right? So maybe I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Babe, do you have to go? Do you have to go?
Oh yeah, I do. I have. Maybe people are here and don't know what I do behind the scenes. I do like all odd jobs, so that I can be available for the kids, but also, make money for us. So right now I'm going to do dog walking. Tonight I teach small children in a theater class, and then I do a group drama therapy after that class called Icebreakers, which is for kids
Happy
with
anniversary.
social skills difficulties.
What a year it's been. Please use this towards camel rides.
Thank you
2
so
hearts,
much,
2
Sarah.
hearts, 2 hearts.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here and just truly and sincerely thank you all so much. Everyone who's been here since the beginning, everyone who's joined along this ride. We're now at, let me see how many. If this thing doesn't update until like 100, but let's see, we're at 15. Usually it goes under 15,000. Luckily, we're at 15,020, so we should be above 15,000. This year has been a wild ride, and we can't thank you all enough so much for your support. We wouldn't be here without you. We're gonna portal into tonight at 6. Raul and Jessica, Catch Justice. You don't want to miss that. Thank you guys for putting all the work into that video, mods, all you do as always. I think
For being here, all the kind comments in the chat.
Yeah, I think maybe us not being able to talk for a few minutes because we were just so touched by everything. I'm gonna do my best, guys, to you guys have sent me so many kind messages on all social media. I try my best. I apologize if I missed you, but thank you, Charlotte. Thank you all so much. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you, mods, for all you do for us. And I can't wait to see what the next year holds for us. I'm gonna keep doing this, keep like we've done before. We have to pivot and do different things, but we're gonna keep doing what we're doing, and it's because of you guys supporting us so much, and we thank you so much. So with that, let me see. Do I have my J-Bo Nation closing? I do. We love you guys. We can't thank you enough for your support. Babe, any final words?
Deuces YOLO. Fuck you, Ted.
There we go. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of J-Bo Nation.
Thank you for joining us, J-Bo Nation. Please give all of yourselves an ovation. No, it won't be real long until next time. Oh, J-Bo Nation, there's no place we'd rather be. J-Bo Nation is the place to 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 be.